Let's load the game. So, last time we got to the top of the Cliffs of Knowledge.
Come, stranger.
Stranger.
Think of what I'm offering you.
Ooh, a hand job. Immediately losing the plot. What's up? What do you need to go away? We already.
Young man, you offend me. I try to help you, and you insist on being rude.
We already know that you're evil, and you're trying to get us to Hunger Games ourselves. You want us to eat the berries, just like the.
Right then, to the ground like a load of lead. See if I care. You human.
How odd! The old woman
How
just
odd! How
disappeared in a cloud of
peculiar!
smoke. Perhaps those berries are even more powerful than she led Alexander to believe.
How unusual! Anyways, we already know that's the genie, and supposedly that's supposed to be a old lady. Let's go into the cave while we are here.
There's a natural opening in the rock near the nightshade bush. Alexander would feel a bit foolish talking to the opening in the rock.
I'm actually a little impressed with the amount of voice
Alexander
clips
crawls through the rock.
in this game. If I ever get the laurels to do so, I kind of want.
Alexander finds himself in a dark cave.
I kind of want to extract all of the voice
The
clips.
pawn shop's tinderbox is slightly battered, but in good shape. The tinderbox contains a candle, as well as some flint and tinder.
Kind of like how I have the GLaDOS button. Where are you, GLaDOS? There you are.
Hello and, again, welcome to the Aperture Science Computer-Aided Enrichment Center.
Like that. Like I want
It feels exactly like a box.
very cute narrator. Use the tinderbox,
Alexander
please.
takes the candle from his tinderbox, uses the flint in the box to light it.
So we would not be able to get through this area without the tinderbox. There's no death. You just get stuck.
Alexander crawls through the opening in the rock. The lighting in this part of the cave is better. Alexander extinguishes the candle's flame and places it back in his pack. Alexander is standing in a second room of the cave. A natural window
point
to
is
the
on Roar
outside
TV.
world provides a little more light here, and even helps clear the musty smell.
I'm a little concerned that Roar TV might not be cycling the way I want it to. I ran it through what I would like to say,
A plant grows on the
fixing
grassy
routine,
ledge.
and it may have broken it.
Smells like peppermint.
Worst case scenario will just be on the same kind of movies for the
Alexander
whole
takes
night.
a few
We'll see.
leaves from the plant. As he does so, a strong smell of peppermint. Alexander sees.
So we went in here to get peppermint.
Alexander crawls back.
Crawls back to his girlfriend.
Alexander can't see a thing.
I'm pretty sure, I'm going to save just in case, but I'm pretty sure there's nothing wrong with just walking through here. Like, you don't actually die.
Alexander.
Yeah, it's not the going... Whoa. It's not the going back that's the problem. It's the going in. What is this?
Alexander is standing at the top of tall cliffs. To the north is the peak of a mountain, rising to meet the clouds. To the left is an ominous set of bolted doors.
Bolted! Shouldn't make that reference.
The huge doors are locked tight. Somebody obviously wants to keep something out, or something in.
Alright, the only way around is north.
Look, an intruder!
Look at these guys.
Hold! How did you get up here, human?
Man, why didn't I steal these guys as my
climbed the
face?
cliffs.
Probably because a big fat guy
That
is closer
not
to actually
possible.
me.
No one has solved the cliffs of logic in several centuries, and if the cliffs were to be solved, it would certainly not be by a human.
What sort of walkthrough did you
I didn't mean
have?
to trespass. I only wanted to visit this beautiful island.
Did you go to Game
No
Facts?
visitors have been welcome on the Isle of the Sacred Mountain in years.
Yes.
Not since the Red and White Queens had spies in the guise of friendly visitors steal our island's sacred golden fleece. But we will not display such foolish trust again. You will have to answer to Lord Azure and Lady Ariel. They will determine what will be done with you. I can assure you, it will
No.
not be pleasant.
No way they named the queen Ariel. The queen of the winged ones is called Ariel. Bye, kitty. Oh, man. That was a long one. Fortunately, we're here for a cutscene. That's probably the best time.
Logic and reach the city of the winged ones.
Just relax. We've got a video
Only
to watch.
the magic of clear thought.
And Kitty, do not
I meant
look
no
at the
harm.
queen's tits.
The
I know they're
cliffs of logic.
fucking huge, but don't look at them. It is disrespectful.
Yes, Ariel. It
They
is
will put
lucky
us to
for
death.
You, human, that climbing the cliffs of logic is part of a prophecy that I cannot ignore.
I'm pretty
We
sure
have
this
just
guy
been
is
ordered by
voice.
Wazir
You're the
Al-Hazred
voice actor
himself
for the
to dispose of any
Al-Hazred.
strangers that might land on our fair isle. But the prophecy would have a different fate befall you.
The prophecy predicts that whosoever climbs the cliffs of logic will defeat the Minotaur. The Minotaur has violated our sacred catacombs and eats our young in sacrifice. Our own daughter, Lady Celeste, was taken there only this morning as his most recently demanded offering.
How does he know
A
that you
dilemma,
have
then. Whom shall I obey in regards to your fate?
a daughter?
The oracle or the crown? But since Al-Hazred did not dictate how I was to dispose of intruders, and since you cannot possibly survive the catacombs, your imprisonment there
Unless
should
you have
serve
some
both
sort of a
purposes
guide.
quite admirably.
I will not resist you in this, my lord. I shall do my best to save your daughter.
Because honestly, this Casima thing, I don't think
First,
is going
I
to
must
work
tell
out.
you that the catacombs are a labyrinth of rooms, a place of exceeding danger. You will need many tools and clear wits to survive it.
Which I should have.
I am ready.
Very well. My guards will take you there now. You seem courageous enough, but the catacombs will determine how brave you really are.
So in order to make it through the catacombs, we need the brick. We need... I'll need to look in my inventory. We need the brick. We need the hole in the wall. And like 2 other things. We need the Red Queen's sash. And like 1 other thing. You're gonna die
You
in
tell
there.
Lord Azure you were ready and willing to face the catacombs. No one is ever ready, and only a fool could be willing.
Oh no, it's cool. I have the
And
hole
you
in the
are
wall.
far wiser, I suppose. To leave a maiden to die? To not fight this plague on your own people?
Bravery and suicide are 2 different things, human. You will have a chance to renounce your choice soon enough, when you lay trembling under the Minotaur's hooves.
You're gonna die. Ha!
Thanks for the escort.
Pieces of
We
shit.
only escort you to your death. May the fates make it quick so that you do not have to scream long.
Gab, gab, gab. I would have just walked in. You know, back when I was a writer,
The
one of
catacombs entrance door is locked from the outside by the Winged One's guards. It seems that leaving the catacombs by that door is not an option.
my plethora of stories involved a minotaur, and it probably was one of my weirder stories. Although, frankly, at the end of the day, maybe it wasn't all that weird at all. How you're supposed to know where to go through the catacombs is completely beyond me. Probably just trial and error
The
and looking
remains
around.
of several unfortunate souls haunt the room. These bones seem more recent than the ancient catacomb bones that Alexander has seen so far. Perhaps they were victims of the Minotaur, or perhaps they died while wandering lost in the maze. 3 of the skeletons are completely intact.
Can I take anything?
Alexander doesn't want to disturb that skeleton. He seems to have all his bones intact, and it'd be a shame to break up the set.
That feels a little wild. What is this?
A lone skull lies on the ground among the skeletons. Where the skull came from is a mystery.
And where
since
it
the other
goes.
remains seem to have their skulls intact.
All right, we need the skull.
Alexander picks up the skull.
He's going to play He's going to play I keep thinking Tiddlywinks. That's not the right game. Hacky Sack. Hacky Sack. That's the name of it. What's everything okay in Roar TV? Everything's fine. 1 south, 2 west. Oh, the rat doesn't mean anything, I don't think. Now, supposedly, if you go the wrong way, you might run into a Minotaur, but that's not what any of my deaths say on here. 1 north and 1 west.
Niches in the wall form stone burial bed. Ancient bones lie crumbling on the unyielding rock.
Alright, so in this room, let's save because we've got a death in here. We've got we have a puzzle. We're supposed to do rose, 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 scythe, crown, dove, skull. Excellent. That's a rose. So let's try scythe.
Alexander can see nothing to do with the tiles except to walk on them and hope for the best.
Yeah, that's what I meant to do, jackass.
Alexander feels the tile he's standing on shift beneath his feet.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god. I thought that he'd just like fall to his death. I didn't realize it would be a arrow trap. Well, so this is a rose, maybe?
Alexander feels...
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Okay, that's not a rose either. So I'm supposed to do rose, which I guess is this one. Rose.
Alexander feels...
Uh-oh.
There's only so many options. That it says rose. Okay, that rose. Rose. I'm just going to save from here. Rose. Rose. Scythe. Crown.
Alexander...
Uh-oh.
There's more than one crown.
Tickets only. Next.
3 spikes and you're out.
There's more than one. All right. Shit. So rose, scythe. No, that's not right. Rose. Rose, rose, rose. Do I have to go back?
Alexander feels...
Uh-oh.
Nope. Scythe.
Alexander...
Uh-oh.
So it's a different scythe. Damn it. I wanted an actual visual representation.
Alexander...
Uh-oh.
Let's save here. We'll save scum if we have to, but I thought this would be simpler. Rose, rose, rose. I don't need to go back. And going forward kills me too. Let's try going forward. Okay. Scythe. Upwards. Crown. There's another crown up above. I'm not making the same mistake again. Dove. I don't even know. That kind of looks like a dove. Maybe. Looks more like a smudge and skull.
Alexander decides to make a beeline for the exit from his current location. Alexander feels the tile. Apparently not a good idea.
That's annoying. I was literally right next to it. Whatever. Let's save. Let's not do that room anymore. We got our death. That's the important thing. We need to do 1 north and get the shield. I meant to look at it.
Alexander takes the shield from the wall. The otherwise plain wooden shield is embellished with a silver cross.
So 1 north. Now we take 3 more north. This would take the entire stream if I did not have the layout. We would spend the entirety of the stream looking around at this terrible catacomb. And I have seen a Let's Play of this, but you're wild if you think I remember the directions everybody went.
Alexander hears the distant sounds of a wild animal somewhere in the maze of rooms.
Really? So if I just stay still long enough, will the Minotaur just come and get me? That's not on my list of deaths. What if I go back? No. Maybe it's just because I'm getting closer. Okay.
Niches in the wall. Alexander notices that this skeleton has old coins over its eyes.
Which are glinting like they're made of shining gold.
Alexander finds 2 coins on the skeleton's eyes. He takes the old coins.
Feels a little disrespectful, doesn't it? Doesn't it, Alex? Like, you didn't really... We do need those coins, but you don't know that. So from here, after the coins... Wait. It said 2 south from the coins. Is that an option? That's annoying. Alright. Let's go 2... Oh, okay. I see what I did. I transcribed these myself. I messed it up. I put south when I meant to put east. There we go.
It's a trap. The doors have
That's a
sealed
trap.
Alexander inside. And the ceiling is coming down.
Alright, from what I remember, this is the world's longest ceiling crusher.
The gears are working furiously to lower the ceiling. Their great cogs interlock perfectly. The floor in this room looks like every other floor in the catacombs. It's made of solid rock. Both exits from this room have been sealed shut by sliding panels. Alexander is trapped.
Hello? Is anybody out there?
Mr.
Help
Minotaur?
me, please.
Hello?
There is no reply, only the noisy clanking of the gears. The doors have been sealed shut. Alexander doesn't have time to try to force them open.
And he's not gonna bother trying, either. I think at some point it'll just, like, slam down real fast.
With a sudden lurch, the ceiling completes its descent
Yikes!
and presses Alexander into the floor like a bug under a heel.
There's a merciful Lord in heaven. I hope that he will not permit my last words to be yikes. Where's that brick?
Small speckles of sand stand out against the otherwise gray brick.
Egats!
In a desperate move, Alexander throws a brick into the grinding gears. The brick is caught between 2 cogs. The gears shriek and shudder. The mechanism grinds to a halt. The ceiling is stuck. The trap is sprung.
Heck yeah. What if I take out the... what if I take out the brick now? It probably won't let me.
Alexander doesn't want to do anything to disturb those broken gears.
Well, I'm telling you to, so... I don't know what you want me to say. So pretty soon, I'm pretty sure we run into a room that's completely dark. My directions are not helpful. I think pretty soon I'm supposed to fall into a pit.
Sounds! A trap floor!
You've got to think of things that could be your final words. You've got to think of better ones.
Alexander seems to have fallen to a lower level of the catacombs. Wherever he is, the place sure is dark. Alexander can't even see his hand in front of his face.
All right, I'm gonna save. Where do I go? What's gonna happen to me?
Alexander can't do anything in the room until he can see.
Uh-oh.
Alexander hears the scrabble of hooves in the dark room.
What's going on, Philanoid?
Hello?
Oh my god! Did he just rip me in twain? I just got ripped in twain by a minotaur. That's like one of the worst ways we've had to die yet. We gotta use
Alexander takes the candle from his tinderbox and uses the flint in the box to light it.
Got caught up stealing cars.
Aha! So that's why it's dark in here. A torch is out.
Is there...
Alexander lights the extinguished torch and puts his tinderbox away.
Did we ever get a conclusive on whether or not it's... Once you do that guy's mission, you don't have to steal the cars, right? Or am I wrong on that? I mean, you're welcome, you know, I think you get money and stuff, but I thought that, like, that's the end of that mission. Is it not? Or do you still unlock different car types? You gotta go 5 west. It says 2 south, but I don't think this room allows for south. Nope. Here we go. 2 south. Well, I'm also looking at the achievements, too. Like one of the achievements was, like, get 10 or see his cutscene. 1 east.
Alexander hears the sound of a wild beast again. This time so loud that the creature itself seems to be in the same room with him. The noises are coming from the other side of the east wall.
Minotaur just comes up behind him and just starts massaging his back. Hey, you seem stressed.
The hole in the wall has 4 legs and a curly tail. He's all limbs with only a hole for a body. But that doesn't make him any less whole.
So we need to use the hole in the wall on the wall right here.
Alexander puts the hole in the wall on the east wall. The hole in the wall trembles slightly with dread at the clammy feeling of the stone. Alexander peers through the hole in the wall and sees just another room in the catacombs.
But there's a beautiful man creature.
Not just another room at all. So that's why Alexander couldn't find the Minotaur's lair. At least Alexander now knows the lair exists, somewhere in the maze on the other side of this wall. While Alexander contemplates what he's just seen, the hole in the wall, frightened by the Minotaur, makes a run for it. Alexander hopes the little creature finds its way home to the Isle of Wonder.
It won't. Okay, so reading a little deeper. So let me restore this. Oh, wait. Restore. No, did I not? Oh, well, I'm not that invested. Did I get ripped? Did you get ripped in Mark Twain again? No. No, I did not. I didn't die. There's supposed to be, if you leave the room without looking in the hole, you're supposed to die, but apparently I didn't save. Can you get ripped in Mark? Oh, sorry.
Do it.
Do it. Hello? Look at his eyes. Well, once he looks back around.
Alexander hears the scrap.
Hello?
Oh, that's so aggressive. He literally, like, it feels like he ripped him in 2. I don't remember if this was the room I was in. So west, I hope 2 south, 1 east, 1 south, 2 east. What, you don't think that's intense? That he got ripped literally in half? That was wild right now. 1 east, 1 north, 1 east, 2 north. I sure hope this is it, because otherwise we are lost. Thank God. Good checklist I found.
A very beautiful, very dusty tapestry hangs on the wall.
This tapestry looks familiar.
See, I read it
Now,
as
let's see.
he took his
don't
big
feel anything.
Minotaur hands on the top of his head
A hidden
and
latch.
ripped him down the middle. That
Alexander
feels...
triggers the little latch.
That's what it looked
The
like.
secret door rolls open.
Just gonna save here in Asa.
No! I beg of you! Please don't hurt me!
Oh, now we're getting to what I was actually writing.
Your struggles are useless.
It's the Minotaur, and he's struggling with a winged one's girl. She must be Lady Celeste.
Girl. Okay, so let's save here, and let's just walk up to him.
Alexander steps further into the room. The movement catches Lady Celeste's eye. She screams for help.
You there! Human! Help me! Help!
Who dares enter my lair?
I ask you to release your captive or suffer the consequences.
I know just what to do.
Never. You die, human.
As the Minotaur advances in attack, Alexander slowly backs away. Until he can back away no more.
Now where to, little man?
It's just somebody making a really low...
Little man.
Save.
Ouch! That fire looks a trifle hot to warm one's hands over.
I was gonna walk into the fire, but apparently that's not an option. Oops. Aye. What was the other thing I needed to do to die? I need to re-enter afterwards. Okay, so what we have to do with him is we need to do the... Could have used the move command? No, the move command isn't available.
Alexander, his back inches from the fiery pit, tempts the Minotaur with the Red Queen's scarf.
I
Look
tried
here,
that first.
you bully. Nice, bright red.
Red.
That's actually a
Now
myth.
you die.
It's more about the movement than anything. Oh, shit!
The Minotaur drops from sight amidst the consuming flames. Slowly, his scream fades as well.
Have you been harmed, Lady Celeste? Are you all right?
No, I am not all right. I assume you do not intend to leave me tied up on this vile monstrosity.
Of course not. Sorry, let's see. If you'll give me a moment, I'll have these untied in no time.
I can't wait that long. Look, I wear a small dagger just inside my belt. It should be enough to cut the rope.
The flames just raging
all right.
because a lot of meat
got
was
it,
just
Lady
added
Celeste.
to the fire.
Here we go.
Thank you. You may keep the dagger as a gift for saving my life.
Oh, thank you.
That's very generous.
Forget it. Do you mind if we just get out of here now?
She just walks into the fire.
The Winged One's guards, bored with the pointless waiting, are startled by the sound of rock moving against rock.
Lady Celeste, fight thee well.
I'm quite well, thanks to the bravery of a mere human. So much for your superior intellect.
Yes, milady.
Now
Everybody
bring him
up here
along.
sounds terrible.
I'm going home.
Everybody in this entire kingdom has an awful voice, an awful Looney Tunes ass
I see you
voice.
have proven yourself the hero of the prophecy.
The hero.
Well, I am expected to thank you for saving my daughter's life, so I thank you. I am obliged to thank you for the restoration of our
I just
sacred
really wanted my
catacombs.
daughter dead,
It
to be
means
honest.
much to our people. We have already begun the process of clearing the deadly traps from its rooms. It is also my duty to grant you a visit with the Oracle. So this I do. I will grant you the freedom to leave here unharmed, despite my orders to the contrary from the Crown.
Why are you so
But there,
mad?
my obligations to you end.
Why are you so upset?
I have no love for Alhazred, but he is my liege, and if Princess Cassima trusts him and wishes to wed him,
I'm just following
my
orders,
guards
man.
will take you to the Oracle now. When your time with her is through, I want you to leave the City of the Winged Ones and never return. I don't know who you are or what you want here, but I will not disobey my crown further.
I thank you, Lord Azure. I will respect your wishes.
Do you not have sovereign reign over your island? What? Why is he in charge? He can't even climb the cliff. He can't even climb the cliffs.
Sends you this wingless mail. It appears that he solved the cliffs of logic.
He's here to mate with you and die like ant fashion.
So I have seen. So this is the one that haunts.
Giggity.
What knowledge do you...
Princess
This is Roberta
Cassima,
Williams, isn't it?
Whatever you can tell me, Great Oracle.
Dollars to donuts. This is Roberta Williams.
The planes, my images. See
My
what
boring,
you can see.
boring images. Just realized I wasn't a Twitch viewer.
I see a maiden, lovely, but surrounded by evil.
Kitty.
She's a rogue, it's bitter. It is her fate to be the pawn of dark, and yours to redeem her.
How? How do I redeem her?
Fate is not like the cut of a blade, young one, but rather like the myriad of paths formed when a hammer cracks. I will tell you what I can, but what will actually come
Grot, can you
is up
summarize,
to you.
please?
I see that any attempt to reach the girl will
That was
force
a
you
dog?
into battle.
Well, there's a cat,
A
too.
struggle against a dark. If you lose, your life
there
will be
is
forfeit.
there is both. There is also
Who
a
must I
cat.
fight?
Darkness surrounds your adversary, preventing me from seeing clearly. I can only make out the shape of a...
I can see Mark's cat
I
eyes
see an infiltration
from a million miles away.
dangerous game of hide-and-seek in corridors filled. The risks are high. It is the only way.
No, they're
to
just
reach
lying
the
next to each
wondrous
other, and there's
secret.
like a cat on the other side.
There is more than one way, and your choice will dictate much.
Dictate, man.
Where else do you see Mighty Oracle?
The TV show Dinosaurs will be canceled soon.
Oh, such pain. I see two restless spirits.
It will be a
crying
depressing
out for
ending.
revenge.
Don't watch it.
These shades could help you destroy the dark force if they were to be brought back from their spiritual form. Yet this is only one possible path to your destiny. I'm afraid this is getting beyond me. I know very little about the afterlife.
Good channel on her
I can
TV.
only advise getting counsel from the druids.
We're leaving the stupid bullshit
The
dimension.
druids are recluse. They might aid you, or they might destroy you, like their island. The druid's nature is hidden. There is nothing more I can do for you, except you this.
She gives me a long, passionate French.
It is
Here's a
water
bowl
from
of
the sacred
goop.
pool. That
Thank you, Great Oracle.
What do I do with this goop, ma'am? I do appreciate that they dropped me down here. They're like, bye. We hate you. And your king hates you. And our king hates you. You're a hated man, Alexander. So bye.
Alexander pulls out his magic map.
Okay, so now, long and short of all of that is we have a new place to go to. We need to talk to the druids.
Alexander feels a strange pulling sensation.
You must chug this.
From the northeast come the sounds of mysterious drums and chanting.
So let's save real fast. What do I need to grab? There's two things I need to grab.
Alexander is standing.
I need to go west.
From the
Oops.
two paths end at a clearing. A communal fire pit occupies a place of honor in the center of the little village. The fire pit, naturally enough, contains the coals are cold. That's odd, because Alexander definitely smells the smoke of an open fire close by.
All right, I need to grab the coal.
Alexander reaches into the fire pit and takes a lump of coal.
And over
A
here,
wooden-handled scythe hangs against a bearskin on one of the tree houses.
I need to grab the scythe.
Alexander takes the scythe.
So it doesn't tell me to, but I'm pretty sure if we go wandering, the druids will kill us.
The way north is blocked. Alexander feels his pocket. Steps lead up to the treehouse's entrance. The doors to the treehouses are...
Okay, he doesn't want to go rooting around in people's houses. So maybe we can't screw around here yet. Also, I screwed things up. There we go.
Alexander is frozen at the spectacle before him. Robed figures are gathered around a
Brothers, look.
Uh-oh.
You know what? We're not
This
supposed to.
special-
We're not supposed to be here yet. Just ignore all of this. Just ignore all of this because we don't have what we need, and we will be coming back later. Can I have my button, please? Just ignore Alex being set on fire. Just ignore all of this. Because we're gonna have to come back to this later. Okay, so we have the scythe, right? Yes, we have the scythe and we have the coal.
From the northeast come the sounds of mysterious drums and chanting.
All I know is what they call it. It's the land of the green. It doesn't look anything like the British Isles. What kind of layout is this? We need to go to the Isle of...
Alexander feels a strange pulling sensation.
I think the island of the really cranky winged people is probably my least favorite. Wait. Amazing garden. I need a drink me bottle. There it is.
There's a small bottle on the coffee table. It bears a label that reads, "Drink me."
Finn does not need any help sniffing or licking anything. He will always do those
picks
things.
Up the bottle. The small vial
Not you. Where's the other one?
The little bottle contains some sort of potion and bears a label saying, "Drink me." That's rather forward of it.
I'm assuming that I'm assuming that this doesn't, like...
Alexander searches the bottle for a clue about the...
Can I just use it on myself?
Alexander decides to swallow the potion in the bottle labeled "Drink me" to see what happens. Suddenly, his vision fades to black. His lungs become too heavy to breathe. His heartbeat slows.
What is this Undertale bullshit?
Then beats no more. Suddenly, his heart takes a lurch, then beats strong. His chest heaves like that of a newborn. His vision clears, and Alexander feels fine.
Phew. For a minute there, I thought, what if someone else had seen me and thought, sounds?
So is it still... Do I still have it?
The little bottle contains some...
I'm confused. Do I still have it? I'm not going to... I'm just going to pretend that didn't happen. Because I don't want to have... later when I need to use it. I don't want it to be like, oh, you wasted it way back when.
Your Highness may as well spend her royal time contemplating something else. The lump of coal shall be sent to the Castle of the Crown under my name, and that's all there is to it.
No, it shan't.
You two still talking about this?
If the coal is sent in your name, I shall royally decree a ban on all red on this isle.
You do, and I shall royally decree that white shall be henceforth used for all mopping up of cabbage stew.
You wouldn't dare!
Oh, wouldn't I?
Oh, it's you! Have you thought of any more of those brilliant ideas of yours?
Well, I've got the great news for you, because you two are still whining about your stupid coal problem.
I found the two of you another lump of coal so that you can stop fighting over the one you have.
Oh, let me see! A lump of coal! And what a beauty!
I don't understand this joke.
Marvelous! Now we can stop fighting, sister. Your Highness can just keep the old lump of coal, and I'll take this new one.
Quite right. That settles everything.
As a token of our endless esteem and royal favor, please accept this magnificent and truly incredible spoiled egg.
Thanks.
Just chuck it at him.
Let me see that lump of coal, Your Highness.
It is a beauty, isn't it?
Why, it's bigger than my lump of coal. Let me have it immediately.
Over my dead body, Your Highness. It's my lump of coal, and it is indeed larger and much grander. Just look at that sheen.
Was this a
I
thing?
demand you exchange with me immediately.
I love the little shrug. Was this a thing in Alice in Wonderland or any of the sequels? Like, I don't remember them being obsessed with lumps of coal. I believe we are good here on the Isle of Wonder. We might actually be good for entirely. We might be 100% done with this island. Save here. Let's use the
Alexander
map.
pulls out his magic map.
We need to go back to the Isle of the Beast.
Alexander feels a strange pulling sensation.
I like having all these coaster channels in the main rotation. It's fun just to look there and be like, oh, I get to pretend that I'm on a roller coaster for a few seconds. He gets. It's hot. All right, I'm back here, and now, thankfully, I can walk up here to the hedge.
The stone archer atop the gate released his arrow. Alexander is pierced to the heart.
Yeah, you can't do that. You got to you got to use the shield. Where the shield that I got from the
wooden shield feels strong and sturdy.
Here we go.
It wouldn't do much good to protect Alexander from that statue. Alexander decides to pass through the gate, preparing the shield just in case.
My leg came off. I don't have a leg. I don't have a detachable leg. That's like not a thing.
The magic arrow completely shatters the shield. Good thing the arrow didn't hit Alexander.
Very convenient.
With the gardener gone, Alexander can see that the garden plot is hardly more than a fresh patch of dirt.
I'm looking forward to Sunday. I walked around a little bit in Elden.
Alexander walks forward to step onto the gazebo. But the rose hedges on either side of the path, sensing an intruder's presence, reach out their vines and blend together. The path is blocked.
I actually got very close to killing the... What is his name? The wood guardian, the first big guardian on the horse that killed me immediately last time. I almost killed him this time.
Alexander wields the scythe, determined to get past the magical rose hedges. The leaves fly as Alexander tries to cut the branches faster than they can grow back together. He sees light. He's through.
I picked up the scythe before.
Who dares enter Beast's garden?
My name is Alexander. I didn't mean to disturb your private garden.
No. And yet, monsieur, you could hardly have accidentally broken through the 3 enchanted traps of the Isle of the Beast.
I suppose it is simply my nature to break through enchanted traps.
You must be a prince, then.
That seems like something princes do.
All too well. This face you see before you is hideous, is it not?
Well, for the face of a beast, it is really quite noble.
Ha! I'm glad you like it, for you will soon own one just like it. I too was once a pretty prince, caring for nothing but adventuring and rescuing fair maidens. But I rankled one too many evil hags. One dark night, I was turned into this obscenity you see before you, warped in shape and trapped on this enchanted island over 100 years ago.
You've been here 100 years?
Way off this island.
Oh, surely. You broke in, did you not? And yet think, where would I go clad so eloquently as I am with this silk and this pelt? You see, my prison is also my sanctuary. You are the first to break through the barriers in lo these many years. That is, except for the druids who stole my heirloom coat of arms.
Druids came over here and stole shit.
If there's any way I can help.
Help? You? I'm afraid you don't understand. The enchanted barriers were a warning and protection for you more than for me. Your prize for forcing your way past them is to join me in this dire life. By the laws of this sorcery, you are doomed to be trapped in the form of a beast. Your reward for broaching this garden is to be my slave, a slave as beastly as I am. You have only a few hours of humanity left.
But that's not possible. There must be some
I
way
don't want
to
to look
break
like
the
you.
enchantment.
You're gross.
Spells always have a weakness somewhere.
The enchantment you are under is tied to my own. Oh, the sorceress left me a way out. But I'm afraid it was only her final bitter joke. You see,
could she ever learn to love me?
To join me
a beast.
To share my castle, my life, willingly. Take another look at me. You can't help but admire the hag's terrible cruelty and cunning.
I shall try to find such a maid, for Casima's sake.
Just find Casima.
Truly? How determined of you. I personally would not waste my last few hours as a man on an impossible errand. However, you may do as you please. I give you this token. It's my family ring, and the only heirloom I have left. If perchance you should... If you think you have found a maid...
Bring her back to me, because I'm so
I shall
horny.
give her this ring.
It's been 100 years.
Yes, she must accept it of her own free will. By doing so, she accepts me. Not that you shall find anyone, mind you. Your time is short. Count the minutes on your fingers while your fingers you have, pretty prince. Your master will await you.
So wait, I don't understand why I have to be your slave. Just because I'm enchanted too, why does that mean I have to be yours? That doesn't make any sense. I could just be like you, like a nobleman trapped like you. I'm a prince. There's no reason I should have to be a slave to your stupid enchantment. Can I just can you die in here? That's the same way you can always die. From here,
Alexander pulls out his magic map.
we need to go to the Isle of the Crown.
Alexander feels a strange pulling sensation.
You can finally come back here. I don't know how long you actually have before the quest fails. So I should probably... I'm going to save right over here. Running out of time. While we're here, let's come over here to the bookstore real quick.
Jalo, my friend, is the wedding still moving forward at the castle?
Prince Alex, egads, yes, that
Egads.
confounded wedding has a whole castle a-bustle. Look, I didn't come here to talk about that, though. I came to warn you.
Warn me? About what? Isn't the wedding bad enough?
I'm going to have to watch another man
No,
take my
listen.
girlfriend?
The Wazir knows that you're here, Alexander. He's posted extra guards, and he's telling them about a foreign saboteur. Who else could he mean?
Ice
but
is
you?
going to be there, Alexander.
The Wazir's genie must have learned of your presence in the land, Prince
Fuck
Alex.
him!
I don't know how, but he must have.
I haven't exactly been discreet, I'm afraid.
Alexander, this is serious. Alhazred will never
you
let you
should
get close
trust
to
my
Kasima
opinions.
Now. He stumbled the castle guard, probably to make
And
sure
you should trust
keep
my
back.
opinions.
Gadzooks! Oh, it's too bad there isn't some way to convince Alhazred that you've left the islands or even died. If he thought you were out of the way, you might be able to get close enough to...
Enjoy your goop.
What an interesting thought. Tell me more about this genie.
The genie's name is Shamir Shamazel. Alhazred brought Shamir with him when he came to this kingdom. Shamir probably won't directly threaten you, but that doesn't mean he isn't dangerous. He can be a terrible trickster and an ingenious spy.
Probably not.
It's too bad we can't get our
because this
hands
was
on
like
Shamir's lamp.
early
If we had
90s.
that lamp, Alhazred and all of our
It's
problems
kind
would
of
be
easy
solved.
to do a Mad Hatter voice.
Wouldn't that be a fine thing?
You need to practice.
You would wish to be master of such a wicked creature?
Oh, Shamir isn't necessarily evil. Genies never are, you know. They only reflect their owner's heart, for good or ill.
I saw a genie
Alhazred is
documentary on
hardly a shining example
CDN.
for an impressionable genie.
So how do you propose we go about getting Shamir's
16 and genie.
What? Oh, Prince Alex, I was only dreaming. I mean, the lamp is heavily guarded. It would be easier to steal Alhazred's own trousers while he's wearing them than it would be to get that lamp.
But surely a clown's hands are quick and agile.
Alexander,
Well, yes, they are.
I am
as a matter
I am
of fact.
spoken for.
But then the theft would be detected almost immediately. And then...
Don't you worry about my swift
My
hands.
poor neck.
If the theft were detected.
Oh, I see. Yes, well, there might be a slim chance, but only that. If you could find a replica of the genie's lamp, an exact replica,
I just turn
I
into a
might be
beast
able to make
in
the
this
swap.
conversation.
I alone might get close enough. But I couldn't tell you what to
I
look
am a
for.
genie
I caught a glimpse
extraordinaire.
of it only once. I would know it if I saw it again, but to say I cannot.
I'll just have to see what I can do.
Good luck to you then, Prince Alex. I really must be going back to the castle. I don't think I'll be able to come back here. If we were spied on, well, it's too high a risk. I hope you understand.
Jalo is a hero.
If I see Casima, I'll tell her I saw you. If you do ever make it to the castle, look me up. And do be careful, friend.
I will. Goodbye, Jalo. Thanks for all your help.
Yeah, I don't know how long this beast's timer lasts. I would like to be able to see this death because I don't think I ever have. So what happens if I just go like completely the wrong... Oh god, I gotta wait for Jalo. We've got a death here. God damn it, Jalo, hurry up. Oh, I forgot you can skip some things by pushing escape. That's nice. Not too many though. All right, what we're going to do is basically screw around until the magic wears off because I want to see what happens. And I'm assuming that if you move around too much with the map, you're basically host.
Nothing happens. Apparently, the map won't teleport its user anywhere except the other island.
Oh,
Alexander.
I would think at some point using the map enough would cause some issues. It's like, it won't be an all deaths run if we can't see...
Alexander feels a strange sensation come over him. His skin begins to itch.
I think I got the trigger.
His head throbs.
What the? What did?
Was that the beast you could do?
What did I turn into? Why did I turn into a Stegosaurus? Why couldn't I turn into a guy? How come he got to be a guy? All right, well, remember the house that we were told to just keep on walking? Shit. And I have to grab a rose. No, get back there, you jacksack! Back there! Back there!
Alexander takes a magnificent...
Okay, so now that I have the rose, hopefully this save file has the ring. Has his ring, right?
Beast's ring.
Yes. I mean, she's not a slaver. She's an evil god. She's basically an evil stepmother. So, horrible woman. I wouldn't necessarily call her a slaver. Hopefully we have enough time now. Alexander Crown. Oh, good. The destroying your egg device channel on Roar TV. Really good channel. Let's go in here and real quick get talk to Jalo.
Jalo, my friend.
I'm gonna turn on the auto clicker. Beautiful. Perfect. Alright, so once he gets off the screen, we can get back to the lady. We're supposed to have remembered that she was really into roses before, and we have one of the beasts' roses.
The rose has a hue of the purest white.
Pardon me, maid. I hope you don't think me forward, but I see that you like roses.
Your bitch stepmother was yelling at you about roses.
Like a fresh white rose?
Alexander can see the conflict in the girl's pretty face as she fights between her distrust of him and her desire for the white rose. The rose wins.
Oh, I shouldn't, sir, but it is so lovely. I've never seen a rose of wild and delicate. Wherever did you find one of such a color?
There are many hedges of them on the Isle of the Beast, and they grow together like magic.
Oh, truly? What an adventure that must be to see them. But I should not speak, especially to a stranger. Thank you for the rose, though.
Hey.
Kind sir.
Just as a heads up, if you don't accept my offer, I'm gonna turn into a stegosaurus.
Alexander has a thought about the serving girl. He decides
I don't
to bring
want
the
that to
subject of
pressure
beast
or
to her.
influence your answer, but
Let me
I will
tell
turn
you
into
about
a
the place where the
stegosaurus
white roses grow.
slave
The
if you
Isle
don't
of the
say
Beast
yes.
is an enchanted place. There's a path running through a deep forest. The path crosses 3 magic blockades, set to keep all visitors away. At the center lives a tremendous beast.
At least 5.5 feet tall.
Magic blockades? How exciting! What kind of a beast? Is it very terrifying and ferocious?
It is a beast that walks on 2 legs and dresses like a... It speaks with the voice of a man.
A beast that talks and wears clothes? How is that possible?
Is he single?
Is the beast magic too?
Not magical, enchanted. Beast was once a prince, but a witch trapped him in the form of a beast.
Because of
and
how
set
much of
him
a
on the
cunt
island.
he was to everyone.
There he lives in a castle of a maze.
How terrible! Imagine how lonely he must...
It is a very lonely prospect, isn't it? I have met him, you see. He is indeed ferocious, but who would not be?
Listen, ma'am, I'll marry
He
him. I
really
don't want to turn
exists?
into a stegosaurus.
Oh, how it breaks my heart. If I could, I would tend to such a beast. Such a beast might find comfort in a kind face. Do you not think it so?
I think it's so. I very much think it's so. You would not be afraid of him?
Alex, what you doing?
Afraid?
You trying to talk her out of it?
Maybe at first. But how silly of me to speak so. The roses in this little yard are the only magic I will ever see.
I could take you there. In fact, I would owe you my life if you would go. If you truly wish to go.
You are serious? I could leave here? Oh,
Ma'am, this fence
I've
is only
always
about
dreamt of
2
leaving.
feet high. You could have left a
but to
long time
actually
ago.
Go. This is the only home I have ever known.
Home is a hard place to leave, even if you're unhappy there.
But I will go. If I can help him, I must go.
I'm 3 months away from home, and all of my friends are dead.
Is there nothing you wish to take with you?
There is nothing.
Then take this ring. It is his. He will be pleased.
Actually,
if
I
you would
do
wear it.
have a cat. You know what? Never mind.
Why, it's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. Thank you, kind.
Beauty! Where do you think you're going?
To a place where roses grow, and to someone who truly needs me.
I see you wear my ring.
Oh,
You
little
willingly
mongoose down
agree
there.
to spend your life here with me? Do you know what that means?
Yes, my lord, I do. I have been touched by your story.
And I am very,
Pity
very
alone
aroused
need
by
not
your
sentence
face.
you to endure this face.
Oh, but it is a gentle face, and kind.
You look at me so sweetly and are not repulsed. Oh, by the light of your eyes, my spirit soars.
The enchantment!
Ugh.
It is broken!
Oh, he got worse.
I am pleased to have served you, my lord. Do you still wish me to stay?
What? Speak not such nonsense. Do you think that I learned nothing of true love during my time? You are my queen.
Oh, my clothes! This gown!
She looks about the same.
How well it suits your noble heart.
Alexander, how can I ever repay you? I have nothing to offer except my gratitude. But please, take these old clothes.
You got jewelry.
Perhaps you'll find someone in need during your travels.
Your new husband could give
you
me
have
something.
already repaid me by your example of courage, Beauty, and by your friendship, I hope.
You will always have our friendship and loyalty, but from a fellow adventurer, take some advice. If you find your true love, protect her with you.
You are the kind
They're
of guy
all
who's
beasts
never had an
without the
adventure.
redeeming humanity.
I don't believe you.
And to aid you, accept my mirror. Now that my life is no longer hung in false shadows, I have no need for it. Give it to someone with nothing to fear from the truth it reveals.
Thank you. I wish you both well.
All right, so I got a mirror and old clothing.
Let me take you home.
You're gonna have to learn to get through the maze. Okay, so from here, we need to take our lamp and put some...
The lamp is not ready for the fountain water.
Oh, not yet. Let's take a look at the spell book. We need to make a spell.
Alexander opens the bargain book.
Wrong book.
Phew.
Wrong book. Where's the spell book? So we need to make the Make Rain spell. Few drops of salt water not from the sea, 1 vial of sacred water, and falling water. So we have the sacred water that we got from the oracle. We can pour that in here.
Pours the contents of the oracle's vial into the hunter's lamp with the baby's tears. The vial, now empty of its sacred fluid, disintegrates.
So we got the baby's tears earlier, which is the salt water not from the sea. And we have the sacred water from the oracle. Now we need the falling
Alexander
water.
fills the hunter's lamp to the brim with the fountain water.
And now it wants us to cast the Cast Rain spell. I'm not sure if that's correct.
Alexander rubs the lamp, but nothing happens.
I don't think we're supposed to cast it yet.
Alexander prepares to enchant the hunter's lamp with the Make Rain spell incantation.
Clouds of thunder, shafts of light, come and sup with me tonight. Waters 3 have I for tea, brew a tempest now for me.
Not the first game we've made a storm spell.
The lamp in Alexander's hand gives a little perk. He hopes the spell works despite his makeshift teapot.
Alright, hopefully it's primed, right?
The lamp contains what Alexander hopes is the completed Make Rain spell.
Excellent, it's primed. This area is so loud. Let's get out of here. Come on, Alex. Thank you. Jesus. It's saying
Alexander
should pick up another white rose. So I'll pick up a white rose on my way. Who need to dress up in women's clothing? Believe it or not, it's not what the clothing is for. And you're not going to like it. Where's the clothing? Here it is.
Beauty's old clothes are very ragged and heavy. They consist of a long, thick dress and a headpiece which covers the hair and most of the face. Alexander searches through Beauty's clothes, but finds nothing.
Really?
Alexander searches through... Alexander has no need to...
I'm supposed to find a hair. I'm supposed to find a strand of hair. Did I get other clothes? Is that going to be a problem? Does any of these spells need hair? 1 strand of pure maiden's hair. Like, that could be an issue if I don't have hair.
The lady's hair ribbon is made of the finest red velvet. A long strand of black hair is caught in the ribbon. Alexander examines the red ribbon and finds a strand of long black hair.
You're about to scare me. It didn't say that. It didn't say. It said that it was supposed to be in the clothes. All right, what do I need to put that in somewhere else, but that's not
Alexander.
It's not time for that spell yet. So now we need to head to the Isle of the Druids.
Great gods, did you see that? The man just appeared from nowhere. Perhaps he was sent by the spirits. I see no boat.
That's Graham.
He is an intruder, no matter how he got here. Grab him!
My voice actor was
again.
Graham.
Look, I'll leave. It's no problem.
I think not. Let's go.
Come on, devil man.
Alexander is frozen at the spectacle before him. Robed figures are gathered around a bonfire. Some mystical ceremony is taking place. But as to its purpose, Alexander has no clue.
We found a trespasser on the beach, Archdruid.
Uh-oh. Archdruid. Now what has Alexander wandered into?
This must be the foreigner we were warned about. How appropriate that he should come during our rain festival. Place him in the sacrificial cage.
Wait! I must rescue the princess!
There's an ancient druid saying, a man who would save others must first save himself.
Alexander is pushed into
Your
the
saying
confining
sucks.
wicker cage. And the cage is swung out over the bonfire.
So this is what I triggered earlier, that it's not time for.
Alexander
Some sort of
starts to
mystery of the
feel
druids
warm.
going on here.
There's some druid mystery. Before I died instantly
The bottom
because
of the cage is getting uncomfortably hot.
Because I
this
didn't-
cage is really hot.
have the ability to get past
Fire
it.
in the cage.
Hi, Coyote. Oh, the
Alexander
clothes.
pulls out Beauty's old slave clothes, desperate to beat out the flames.
That's what happens to the clothes.
The flame is extinguished, but the clothes themselves burn to cinders. Alexander won't be able to keep the cage from igniting for long.
Oh, shit.
The heat and movement must have jarred something. Something that Alexander's carrying is starting to jiggle around. Egad, something's really percolating.
Hey, Gad.
The water in Alexander's lamp is hot. It's just about boiling. Alexander feels a drop. It starts to rain.
I don't know if I'm able to do...
Man is a powerful nature wizard. By the sacred oak, let him down!
I don't know if I'm going to be able to do the alternate short route without the clothing, because I thought... Later, after a short but furious thunderstorm.
I must apologize for our rude welcoming committee. We've been feeling inhospitable ever since the winged ones stole our sacred miniature oak tree.
We saw the death earlier from the fire.
Besides, Wazir Al-Hazred sent a message that we were to watch out for a highly dangerous foreign assassin. I assume you are the one he meant.
I'm sure I'm precisely who he meant. I assure you, I mean to harm no one. Unless that person threatens the princess. I'm sorry to have disrupted your ceremony, but I'm running out of time.
Sorry, I'm looking through
What is it that you see?
what I still need to do.
The oracle on the Isle of the Sacred Mountain told me I should speak to you about the realm of the dead. She told me of 2 souls in unrest there that I might be able to free.
Free souls in the realm of the dead? You're mad.
You're a
The
madman,
souls might be able to help
Alexander.
me on my mission to save the princess. It's imperative that I do everything I can. The risks are not important.
You look like this.
And
You're
yet
like this
getting
guy.
yourself killed will hardly help the princess. But I will tell you what I know.
So do these guys also support the
Legend
monarchy?
has it that it is the right of any human to challenge the Lord of the Dead in order to save his own life or the life of another already past. But the knowledge of how to do this was lost centuries ago. I have only heard of one who tried it, a young knight who came to the land of the Green Isles from a distant land. According to the story, he was determined
I like his
to
little-
challenge the Lord of the Dead.
I like his little
for the
kitty
soul
hat.
of his dead lover.
He's got a cheetah hat.
It is said that he tamed the Lord of the Dead's horse, a black-winged, demon-hearted beast named Nightmare.
Conveniently.
Nightmare
sometimes flies to the human world to feed on certain noxious plants. Those unfortunate enough to see her are glad to escape with their very souls.
They actually make it very obvious where you need to go
Somehow,
if you're listening.
the knight captured Nightmare and rode off on her back, supposedly to the realm of the dead. But neither the knight nor his lover ever returned.
Have I ever squeezed chicken out of a pouch like toothpaste?
It was lost with the night.
I don't think personally.
I see. Can you tell me anything about the
But I
Lord
can
of the
see it
Dead?
being done on like Food Network.
That is a blacker matter still. To the druids, he is Samhain, Lord of
We are
coldness
actually
and
having a
despair.
Druid Bible study
Samhain
on
was
Monday.
once a man like you or I, but he insulted the gods and was sentenced to rule the underworld. Immortal he is and mateless, robbed of sleep, robbed of movement, robbed of companionship.
Sounds like it sucks.
It is said that he hates all mortals even more for the mortality that he lost. That is all I know.
Interesting. I shall remember.
Now look how the oak embers of our bonfire still glow hot despite the rain. If you're bent on your course, you'll need courage that's just as impervious to the chill. May your luck last longer than your storm.
I like his voice.
brave one.
He's gabbing for a really
May it
long
indeed.
time, but I like
Thank
his
you,
voice actor.
Archdruid.
Okay. It's saying I need to come back. I'm gonna save because I'm right here. I'm going to take the skull.
Alexander is carrying a human skull.
I'm gonna take the skull and... Or is it too hot now?
Alexander scoops up some of the red-hot embers in the ancient human skull.
Maybe not. Oh, the skull is...
Alexander is carrying a human skull filled with embers.
So inside that, I can take...
Embers are glowing with heat.
I can take the hair that I got from Cassima, from her ribbon.
Alexander puts the strand of hair into the skull.
And I can take the... There was one more thing. Where's this spoiled egg? Am I stupid? It's right
The
here.
spoiled...
It's right there.
Alexander cracks the spoiled egg and dumps it into the skull containing the embers and the strand of hair.
Alexander's
The
just
spoiled
getting
egg
burned
hisses
all
as
over
it
the
makes
place.
contact with the hot embers. Zounds, the steam. Oh, the smell of sulfur.
So it says cast the charm spell. Is that something I can do right? I might just hold on to it. I might wait for now, because I'm a little concerned that if I cast the spell now, it'll just screw up.
Alexander pulls out his magic map.
So we are going back to the Isle of the Crown.
Alexander feels a strange pulling sensation.
Fortunately, we saw Cassima twice last time, and we already got her strand of ribbon and her reply back to us. There's one more thing we can do. We can give her the rose that we just picked up. We picked up another rose off of the Beast Island while we were there.
Alexander doesn't want to disturb the old tree.
Alexander wants to fuck his own
There's no
face,
reason.
fuck my face,
The path is well.
There you go.
Alexander holds out the rose, hoping that the bird will deliver it to Cassima. The nightingale takes the rose and heads for the castle once more.
God, what a hideous model.
A white rose. How beautiful. It must be from Alexander. How I wish that I could see him with my own eyes. But Abdul will never allow it. He only
Alexander's
risks
just down
capture
at the
by
base,
sending
like,
me
just
these
waving.
things, dear to my heart though they are. Fly elsewhere, my pretty friend. Do not endanger Prince Alexander again by taking tokens from his hand. Forgive me, Alexander, and forget me. I cannot return your love, for fear that I shall never leave this castle, again.
Oh, you'll be fine. We'll get you out of here. Calm down.
Alexander waits in vain for Casima's nightingale to return, but the bird does not.
Sing Sing died on her way back to her home planet.
Or does Casima simply not welcome his attentions further?
Probably the latter.
Good day, Prince Alexander.
So now at this point, we already know that the old man over here is the genie in disguise. If you haven't noticed by now, every time the genie has been around, his stupid eyes have been flashing. Alexander knows it. We know it. There's really only one thing we can do about it, and that's kill ourselves.
Alexander suddenly gets a very sneaky idea.
I can't go on anymore. Without Casima, I'd just rather not live.
Prince Alex, no!
She's not worth it,
True.
Prince Alex.
The Wazir has beaten me. I give up. Poison is my last resort.
Stop.
I am...
No, stop.
More.
Alexander fucking dies.
Oh, what a waste. The poor young fool.
He's dead. He's dead. Wait until Abdul hears. He'll be so pleased.
Let him do a little skip. He did a little skip. Seconds later, in the castle.
I told you not to pop in like that. You can learn to knock like everybody else.
You know, this genie looks real good.
Master, I couldn't help myself.
There's a good-looking genie we got right here.
Well,
I think we should take a
what
picture
is
of him.
it? Prince Alexander is
What a
dead.
pretty genie
He
we got
killed
right there.
himself in despair over losing Casima. What? Are you positive? That young man has proven to be most devious. I saw the whole thing myself, Master. He was really and truly quite dead. If what you say is true, it shall be
What's
most
Roar TV?
convenient. You've spent enough time on that little irritant. We must start
Do you mean
thinking
this
about
one
the
right here?
wedding. Anything, Master. Oh, I do love weddings. Well, we do want you to look your prettiest, don't we? Now, Shamir Shamazel, to the lamp with you. Prepare yourself, as we discussed.
Alexander's heart lurches to life in his chest.
And then that guy at the end looks real sad because he didn't get any cake.
Prince Alex, but you were...
Sorry, friend. I was doing a little acting, I'm afraid.
Ah, of course, the strange cloaked man. You are quite clever, and a bit too exciting for an old man.
Oh, I hurt my knees. Going over the table like that. Oh, I need the tinderbox.
There's no reason to...
Give it back to
Would
him.
you mind if I traded this in?
Basically,
of course, Prince
yeah,
Alex, please, choose something in exchange for the items on the counter.
Alexander looks closely at the items on the counter to make his selection.
So now the only thing we haven't actually gotten is the painter's brush.
Ah, yes, the painter's brush. It was well used by one of the island's best painters. There's a lot of creativity in that brush, and its bristles are still in good condition.
I think I'd like the painter's
I'm fine.
brush.
A little bit of ataxia-induced brain
Very
damage
good,
here
Prince
hurts
Alex.
anyone.
The painter's brush
It was
is.
magic, so
May
it's
your
fine.
painting go well. Feel free to bring back the brush at any time.
We magically
Thank you.
had no oxygen in our brains for just a few minutes, so it's no big deal. So now...
Hello? Is anyone here?
No one answers.
Alex, shut up. Now we can come over here and talk to the,
Good day, peddler.
Good day, sir.
Talk to
If
the
you
lamp
would
trader.
like to get one of my fine new lamps, I'll need an old lamp in trade.
Unfortunately, we don't have...
Isn't it a rather bad...
Or we have... We've already done this. We've already heard this before. We have a lamp.
Alexander is carrying an old, battered hunter's lamp. The lamp is empty.
Because this is what we used to do the rain spell. We don't need it anymore.
Excuse me, peddler, but I have an old lamp that might interest you.
An old lamp. And what a nice traditional design, too. Take your pick of my new lamps.
So this is where you can trade the hunter's lamp that we picked up for one of his lamps. Now, in one of the more fucked up design decisions, you actually need to pick the lamp that looks like Alhazred's genie's lamp, which we can take a look at the picture. Looks like that. So we need to get the second from the right lamp.
A fine choice, my son. Here is your new lamp. Good day, and I thank you, sir.
Good day.
Don't we need to do stuff with the lamp in the underworld? We do not. We need to do... We've already used the lamp.
Drat! Another dud.
The lamp was used for the water spell with the druids. We need to get to the underworld, we need the skull, which we are about to use right now. I'm growing a little concerned with how much game is left. I don't think I really took into account how long the underworld is. Data's about to find his kitty. Aww. Let's take this.
Alexander.
We need to go to the... We don't need to go to the Isle of Mist because we already did that. We need to go back to the Sacred Mountain. Now, the druid told us that the nightmare beast that goes back and forth between the underworld likes to eat noxious berries. Does that sound familiar? Last stream, right before we ended, we ate some noxious berries, and we died. And we died. You're through the big castle in Resident Evil 8. Just needed a big fight. Nice. God, Resident Evil 8's so good. I don't have it in my heart to uninstall it. Look at that horsey!
Alexander arrives at the top of the cliffs, somewhat winded after his long but uneventful climb.
Oh, one thing we do need to do. Let's save right here. We can go back into the Minotaur's lair. And down here, this fire is still raging, so...
Alexander, apparently confused by being in the deserted Minotaur's lair, missteps into the fiery pit.
We have to go out of our way to fall into that pit. It's so fucked.
Alexander is carrying a human skull filled with oak embers, a strand of hair, and a spoiled egg.
You did read the letter that it talks about it. It's coated with multiple poisons.
The embers are glowing hot. A foul, sulphurous-smelling steam rises from the spoiled egg and embers mixture.
Yeah, that's what causes her to really freak out. So now we can cast the spell of Charming a Creature of the Night. We need a skull full of embers, a bit of sulfur, which we got from the rotten egg, and a strand of pure-hearted maiden's hair.
Alexander solemnly speaks the incantation over the skull.
Creature of night, to me succumb. Fire and brimstone, leave thee numb. Purity...
The skull does not respond to Alexander's incantation. The embers have grown cold since Alexander gathered them, thus ruining the spell. Nightmare regards Alexander with disdain and continues her meal.
Did the timer run out as I was doing the spell?
Creature of night, to me succumb. Fire and brimstone, leave thee numb. Purity...
The skull does not respond. Nightmare regards...
Alright.
Alexander, the embers have grown cold.
Oops. Oops.
Go down.
Alexander is a winged...
Go down, please.
The sound of Alexander's...
There we go.
Alexander...
Is that going to be a problem?
Oh no.
Whoa! 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 Whoa!
He's fine.
Ow!
Okay. No one panic.
Alex...
No one panic.
Alexander exchanges the embers in the skull Alexander.
The ledges in every Sierra game have I don't want to say they've gotten worse because they used to be really bad. On the plus side, King's Quest VII, none of this shit. King's Quest VII has its own issues, but none of the pixel hunting bullshit. Thank God he's back.
Alexander.
Oops, wrong book. I'm pretty sure that thing was bright red embers like 30 seconds before we tried to use the spell for the first time. Let's try this again.
Speaking.
Not you. There we go.
Alexander solemnly speaks the incantation over the skull.
Creature of night, to me succumb. Fire and brimstone leave thee numb. Purity bind thee like a chain, to do whate'er I now ordain.
Nightmare flares her nostrils at the scent of the fire and brimstone.
That's it. Come on. I need passage to your homeland, fiery one.
Eat the fart egg.
Unable to resist the power of the enchanted smell, Nightmare approaches Alexander. Her eyes appear glassy and sightless. In her hypnotized state, she is unaware of the humans so close to her flank, or of anything at all except that marvelous smell.
Use him. Get over here already, you gosh darn horse.
Look at these graphics. Really, really good view of the back of this horse's head. Hey, we've approached.
Deposits Alexander on a strange, cold world.
We have
some of the inhabitants don't look too friendly.
We've arrived at the land of the dead.
Who are you, grieving spirits?
I am Queen Ilaria of the land of the Green Isles, and this beloved spirit is my husband, King Caliphate.
Insanely convenient that he dropped us off here.
By our trusted vizier. Like a viper, he snuck in during the night and stabbed us in our sleep. Now my husband's soul is broken, and he will not speak.
Then you are the ones I seek. Are you not the parents of Princess Cassima?
Our daughter! Have you news of the princess?
I know that she is alive and safely back in her kingdom after being rescued from Mordak. But I'm afraid I have not personally seen her.
I've just been so busy.
Her in her room in mourning for you.
I am glad to hear of her return. Not be safe alone with that devil. We could be there to protect her.
Cassima, how I failed thee.
Hey, Dad, I'm gonna need you to focus.
Our husband will never rest while our murder goes unavenged, and our daughter is...
I came to take you back with me. Your people are still loyal to you. They need to know about the Wazir. Cassima needs you too.
It is the realm of the dead. We cannot leave it. Can you?
Why is it so empty, ma'am?
The only one who might return us all to the land of the living is the Lord of the Dead. But he would never help us. He has no mercy.
I might be able to convince him.
I might.
I must try.
Then take this. It is my ticket to the underworld. There you will find the Lord of the Dead. I cannot use the ticket as long as I'm chained here.
Oops.
And help out.
I will do my best. Goodbye, Queen Ilaria.
And to a lesser extent, your husband. If this zombie touches us, I think we die.
Uh-oh. One of the wandering ghouls brushes up against Alexander. The touch of the putrid flesh dissolves the living matter like acid.
Woof! We moved 2 screens over. Let's avoid him. So over here...
Why do you not rest, sad spirit?
Because they're sad.
Yes.
Everyone's sad.
I cannot rest. My son is lost.
Lost? You mean in this realm?
No. His spirit is stuck in the land of the living. Probably looking for me.
Maybe does the big bag of diamonds for an apple.
I
guess, but he does spend the whole game getting cucked, so I'm like...
Is there anything I can do?
Take this
the whole game
handkerchief.
Pining after a girlfriend he doesn't even know has
him.
really
Tell
embraced
him
that he's
his
in the
mother
kingdom.
is waiting for him here.
Okay, I will find
By
your
this
ghost son.
He'll be able to find his way to the realm of the dead.
There's a ghost
I will
that's
do my
missing
best
up
to
on
find
up
him.
on Earth. I'm going to hell. Oh, bye. So how am I able to hold a ghost
Alexander
handkerchief?
is carrying the mother ghost's translucent handkerchief.
How is that corporeally?
Touching the ghost handkerchief gives Alexander a strong mental impression of the mother ghost worriedly searching for her lost son.
If you say so. So this scene might look familiar. The zombie's after us again. This scene might seem familiar.
The skeleton to the left of the path hands something to the spirits that approach the underworld entrance.
Ticket, please. Next.
So the death scene that we've seen for every death so far is here. Can I just walk off the side? I bet you it won't let me die in this room because that'd just be too much of a hassle of figuring that out.
A
Hi.
strange skeleton with a long horse-like head and ceremonial armor stands at the base of the path to the underworld.
Might I get one of those tickets?
The skeleton with the tickets must not approve of Alexander's less than ghostly looks. He refuses to give him a pass.
Fortunately, I don't need his help.
I must see the Lord of the Dead. Please let me pass.
Tickets only.
The skeleton at the door seems quite determined.
Fortunately, we have this to do, which is, I need to warn you, probably the silliest scene in the game.
Alexander picks up the two bones on the ground. Now, what do these bones remind him of?
And I'm not talking about what's on Roar
yes.
TV, which is the silliest
Now I
scene of Final Fantasy VIII.
The skeletons are overcome with the musical call of the bones. They begin to jiggle, then to dance.
Just gonna take a drink. It's really silly.
Xylophones.
The fucking guy with the key! I forgot how jaunty he is. Oh, but we're not done. Hey, welcome to the underworld. We're not all, big scary shit. We have fun and games here too. And then back to
Alexander
normal.
finishes his tune, and the skeletons resume their posts. Despite their frolic, they don't seem any friendlier.
Fortunately, now we have a key.
Alexander picks up the skeleton key.
Which is not what we need to use here. We do have the pass from the parents.
The ghostly ticket reads, Admit 1.
This is the ticket to the underworld that we got from Casima's parents.
I have a ticket.
Oh, on. Next.
Into the asshole door.
Can I just, walk straight into the goop?
Alexander slips off the path and plunges into the river Styx.
Why did you come back
As soon as the water touches his skin, Alexander's mind and body go numb. He sinks like a lifeless stone.
I think that the key's gone now.
Only.
Well, now I'm supposed to be going.
Hey, what a fix. Bathing in the river Styx.
I need to extract all these voice lines. I must. Oh, hey, it's that guy the fortune lady was talking about.
Apparently, Alexander's not the only one who's curious about the body on the path. A knight's remains lie abandoned on the path. The knight, like Alexander, must have been alive when he entered the underworld, but for some reason he never reached his destination. Alexander wonders if this is the knight the druid spoke of. The knight is wearing an old, tattered ribbon. It must have once meant much to him as a sign of his lady's favor.
Can I take the ribbon?
The ribbon is so old it would crumble at Alexander's touch.
Can I take his skull?
Alexander has no need for the old armor.
I don't need that.
The knight is wearing one black gauntlet. There appears to be some writing on the gauntlet, but Alexander can't quite make out what it says. Alexander takes the knight's black gauntlet and examines the writing on it. Flesh may cross the portal and seek its master, death. Flesh may go where death is trod, and challenge like Scheherazade.
What word is that?
Who reigns beneath the
Scheherazade?
sod to spare a mortal's breath.
Also, I think the narrator's skipping some
That
lines.
sounds serious.
Is this Roar TV channel okay?
The river Styx is an ebony mass of liquid, resembling black tar or melted black glass. Despite its incredible stillness, the river seems to have a life of its own.
May as well mulch. Yeah, probably not. Oops, that's not the right. It's not the right one at all. You. I've literally I've cut down a lot of them.
I must see the Lord of the Dead. Please, let me ride across the river Styx on the ferry.
I've cut down so many channels.
Charon apparently has rules as strict as those of the skeletons at the underworld's entrance. Alexander is not getting on that boat until he gives Charon the appropriate fare.
It says if I don't pay the boatman in time, I die.
The journeying spirits are beyond Alexander's ability to grasp. Alexander can't push his way past Charon. He'll have to convince the ferryman to let him board.
Like, I want to see if this is one of the deaths. I'll give it 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7.
Alexander can't.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Screw it. All right.
Considering where those 2 coins have been for the past few hundred years at least, Alexander prefers to touch them as little as possible.
Will these coins do as fare for passage?
Charon accepts the fare and waves Alexander onto the boat.
I hear it both ways. What do they say in Hades? The official source of all Greek words. Can I fall off? Can I fall off here too? Probably, right?
Alexander falls from the path into the river Styx. The black water of the river Styx numbs Alexander to the bone.
I have to go back like 4 rooms because I died. Well, what do we got over here?
Alexander reaches out to open the gate. Suddenly, the wood trembles beneath his fingertips.
What touch has awakened my sleep? I smell the blood of a mortal. Reach out thine hand again, fleshy human, that I might devour it.
Devour
it. It has been centuries since I last ate.
Well, I mean, if he asks so politely.
Alexander decides to try to force the gate open.
Alexander's a big, dumb idiot. A lot of these I'm not touching the mouse. I don't know what's wrong with some of these voice clips. Walk too close to the riddle gate. Try to touch it a second time. If I try to walk too close to it.
Alexander walks too close to the menacing gate.
Same death. Anything else? Get the riddle wrong. Okay, let's talk to him.
Despite his fear, Alexander summons his bravest voice to command the living gate.
Could you imagine how scary this would be?
I would pass, Gate.
You're in
I have
the
business
underworld.
with your master.
And you're talking to a sapient gate who wants to murder you.
Thine, human. I would be pleased to introduce thee. Only step forward and thou shalt meet him shortly.
No, thank you. I come to meet the Lord of the Dead with my flesh still intact.
And why should I let you past, human, when I would much rather eat you?
I have been told that there is a way for humans to enter Death's realm. There must be something I can... some task that will allow me to pass through your doors.
Some sort of loophole.
I seem to recall something. A trick.
I'm also the voice of the Elder Druid.
Test. Ah, yes. Should a human try to pass, A riddle is Gates' wont to ask.
A riddle it is, then.
And if thou wouldst fail to answer Gate, his thirsty jaws will be thy fate.
I swear, I just really want to
Agreed.
eat you.
Listen as though it meant thy life then, human, for it surely does. My first is foremost legally. My second circles outwardly. My third leads all in...
My first is foremost legally. My second circles outwardly. My third leads all in victory. My fourth twice ends a nominee. My whole is this gate's only key.
Getting so tired of these, of the style of riddle. We need to see what happens if I answer wrong. D-I-C-K.
I don't know the answer.
Ah, don't sound so disappointed. I will make it quick. Perhaps.
Why don't you just walk away? It's a gate. Yum. Okay, so we already have the answer. It's missing now. But we had the answer for a while.
I would pass, Gate. I have business.
God damn it. I tried auto-clicker and it went too fast.
My first is foremost legally. My second
Legally.
circles outwardly.
Outwardly.
My third leads all in victory.
Victory.
My fourth twice ends a nominee.
Twice ends a nominee.
The answer is love.
We did it.
Thou traitor of the mortal plane, how didst thou guess love? That riddle should never have been solved. Love is unknown in this realm.
It was such a mystery.
Love cannot be banished, even from this place. There are spirits still pining of it on the surface above. Still less can it be banished from my heart.
Some sounds in the background that
Enough.
sound like the void.
Burden me not with thy poetry. Pass through, and quickly, before I change my mind.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Alexander would probably not get past Gate again.
Huh. This isn't good. Why do I need that? I do need that. Shit. 1 second.
Charon is gone.
How do I get the Styx water? Am I screwed?
Alexander walked.
I walked too close to the gate.
Despite
Maybe I can get it later.
My first is foremost legally. My second,
Yeah, but I can't reach it. Well, whatever. It doesn't matter.
Alexander approaches the throne.
It's
of the
moot
Lord of
now.
the
Maybe
Dead.
I'll be able to get it from a little later.
Why have you entered my domain, still wearing your flesh? If you are so anxious for death, you might have found it easily enough in the land of the living. But since you are here, you are most welcome to stay. Kiss my hand, and you will be one with the spirits. There will be no pain.
I need the teacup. I need that's where I put Karen's water into.
There's nothing there that can... As though sensing Alexander's desire to touch him, the Lord of the Dead reaches out his hand. As the Lord of the Dead's hand touches his shoulder, Alexander's mind fades to blackness.
At least I didn't have to go back to at least I didn't have to go back to the gates. What else? Try to touch the Lord of the Dead. Don't challenge the Lord of the Dead.
I seek a boon, my lord.
Why should death grant you anything, mortal?
I seek a...
Why? The will to live is strong, is it not? Never mind.
Also, have you
I
seen
will
my son
reach
lately?
out
I think he's tried to run away from home for the 20th
The
time.
Lord of the Dead's touch fills Alexander in.
Zagreus just comes in and just slices Alexander in half. I need to challenge him.
The iron gauntlet is a bit too small to fit on Alexander's arm.
I did not come here to die, but to demand my right of challenge. I respectfully challenge thee, death, by throwing down this gauntlet. Man may pass the portal.
That's more of
and
like a
seek its
metaphor
master,
than...
death.
Well, whatever.
Man may pass where death has trod, and challenge like Scheherazade, he who reigns beneath the sod, to spare a mortal's breath.
He has the gauntlet!
Impossible! He challenges death. Who are you to challenge death?
And what are the rest of you doing
Man
in
of
here?
flesh is all I need to be, my lord.
And what is it that you seek with this challenge? The soul of some dead maiden?
I seek the souls of King Caliphim and Queen Ilaria of the land of the Green Isles.
You would save 2 human souls and emerge alive from this realm yourself? That shall be a difficult challenge indeed. The tomb does not open its doors lightly.
Either all 3 of us leave, or none go.
None go. That was
Very
easy.
well. Then let me think of an appropriate task. Ah, yes. I have it now. Your challenge is this. For thousands of years, I have sat upon this throne. I have heard every sad tale that can be told by human lips. I have seen tragedies that ended empires, injustices that defy reason, love that would light the very stars turn cold and hard. I have seen torments that cannot possibly be borne, and yet must be, for centuries. This thing I have never done. I have never shed a tear. Make me
Just show him a
cry,
postcard of a sunset, and he's
man
like,
of flesh.
That's so beautiful.
That is my challenge.
Make death cry?
Sooner could he turn sea to stone, or fire to ice.
Still worried about the sticks.
As the
No.
Lord...
I didn't mean to touch him.
Perhaps a tale of my love?
There is nothing you could say of love that would make me cry, mortal.
Perhaps...
I don't think there's anything. He'd just kill us in the same
If your
way.
existence has been all that you say it has, then truth alone shall be my sword.
The mirror's surface swirls with darkness for a moment, then fills with images even blacker, reflections of despair, of wailing souls, of shackles colder and more immutable than any forged by man, of a world of thirsts that can never be quenched. Alexander feels the mirror tremble in his grasp, and is glad that he cannot see its face. But the Lord of the Dead is transfixed to the mirror, to the screening of his life. Things long forgotten are once more uncovered. His enslavement to this throne while still a man. The years
Why are you
of
so
watching
big?
misery
If
and
you're
horror
a man, why
and
are you
growing
so
ever
big?
more numb to it. The seep of his own humanity. The slow growth of a new thing altogether.
chocolate? I don't
which
think we have
became
any
that
chocolate.
which he is now.
You got peanut butter.
His is an existence that has no possibility
We have
of
ice
redemption,
cream.
no end. The surrounding spirits draw away in pain. The truth is so sharp it stabs, so intense it sears.
Take it away. Make it stop.
Aw, he cried.
The mirror of truth cracks from the strain, and
Aw.
death sheds a single gray tear.
Truth is indeed a terrible
It's
thing.
bothering me. I'm looking up Styx water.
I have worn this mantle for so long, I had forgotten its dreadful weight. You shall take the souls and leave as I agreed. You have been granted to stay from this inevitable reality. I almost envy. Find the souls he has claimed and bring them to me. King Caliphim and Queen Alaria, I presume. Your hero has won you a few more years of mortality. May your souls be more prepared for their rest when you return.
Thank you, my lord. I hope that they will.
Phoenix
And
down.
you, man of flesh, my steed shall take the three of you back to the land of the living. Tell her where it is you wish to go.
Okay. That's great.
Until we meet again, then. I assure you, we will meet again.
No offense, my lord, but I hope that will be many long years from now.
It is never as long as you might wish, mortal. Now, begone.
Yes, my lord. Are you coming, Majesty?
Al-Hazred's treachery must be handled carefully, Alex. Alaria and I must go gather our allies and form a plan. Watch over Casima. Make sure she comes to no harm. We will return as soon as we can to take back all that has been stolen from us.
I will keep her safe until your return.
Thank you. Love for our daughter must be deep indeed for you to have undertaken death itself. for
Yeah,
our
I met her
sakes.
once.
Indeed. May we succeed in what awaits us and live long together as a family.
Yeah, that's concerning.
Alexander.
Am I able to get back to the land of the dead? Because if this doesn't work, I might need to do the other routes. Which at the end of the day, I guess it doesn't matter how I get in. Nope. No horse.
Alexander arrives at...
Alright.
Alexander climbs carefully.
That is a Jalo edit.
no.
That is a Jalo edit.
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
How's it going, Pepper Mouse? This might be a problem. Let's go back to the Isle of the Crown. I'm a little concerned about not having the Styx water. It's actually coincidental timing about Jalo. I've had the Jalo for a few months now. It's just finally getting to the game. No Styx water. That could be a problem. Let's see how we might be able to fix this. I might have to go in a different route, if even possible.
The little hut is empty.
So we need this. I need the river Styx water. I don't have any. What else did I put in the teacup? What else is supposed to use the feather in the teacup?
The feather feels very stiff.
If it's possible to get back,
Alexander doesn't have all the paint ingredients.
Then please let me know, because I'm concerned about not being able to get. How would I get back? I can't die. I know there's the other route supposedly. We're so close. Yeah, if there is a way to get the Styx water, please do let me know. Is there a way to get there by the magic map, I wonder? Is it just on the map now? I didn't even look. I'm thinking it's not. Because otherwise this would be Dead Man Walking, and I didn't think there was anything for like this. You can't ever return to the land of the dead. That's awesome. Thank you for the heads up. Let's see if I have any saves. I saved over so many of them. Over you.
the Lord of the Dead's throne.
Okay. We can make this work.
Creature of night, to me succumb. Fire and brimstone, leave thee numb.
The skull does... Nightmare...
I'm wild. This must be the save where I just barely did not have enough,
Alexander is carrying... The embers are...
They're glowing hot. If I do it immediately, will it still work, or do I have to go get the stupid embers again? No, it's not going to work. Alright, fine. That's wild. This is... First of all, get down there, please. It's fine. We can do this. The problem is, with everything in the Land of the Dead that took forever was the... was actually hearing the story. Shut up. Everything else shouldn't take too long. It's fine. Everything's fine. Back to the land of the Isle of the Mists. Come back up here, pick up more embers.
There's no...
Shut up. Shut up, everything's fine. It wouldn't be so bad if we hadn't already done this once. That is miserable. Alright, it's fine though. It's fine, everything's fine. Let's use this.
We know all about your boat.
We know all about your boat. Take it back to the Sacred Mountain. Like, pretty much all of the dialogue can be mashed through. There's only a few things that will take a little extra time. I think, like, the song might take a little time. You put together a spreadsheet a while back, a little bit on the max-min points on the two routes. Learned that finishing the short route with the max points is actually more points than finishing the long routes with minimum points. I was about to just do the other routes, but my guide... Hold on. Maybe I missed that because I may have had to go back to an earlier save. That was one of the things it told me to do. Like, I had to go back to an earlier save. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's fine. I'm just messing up this game all over the place. Mashing
Creature
buttons.
of night, to me succumb. Fire and brimstone, leave thee numb. Purity bind thee like a chain.
What is on... Oh, this is two fat ladies on our TV. I don't know what they're cooking, but it looks awful. I gotta say, most of the stuff they make looks terrible. Uh-huh. Yep, seen it. Seen it. We've seen the back of your head. Come here, talk to Casima's parents. Please take your time. There you go.
Who are you, Grief?
Auto clicker. Thank you.
Alexander.
Let's avoid the zombies. Talk to grieving mother. Auto clicker. There are many foods that look like absolute trash but taste great. I think that one was like field peas, which is something I've never gotten around to feeling like it doesn't taste good, in my humble opinion. But that's just me.
Tickets only. Net.
Alright, we'll come over here and do the song.
Alex.
Can I skip the song? I can't I?
The skeleton.
I can't. This is a good opportunity to get some water. I'll be right back. Enjoy the song for a second goddamn time.
Alexander finishes his tune, and the skeletons resume their posts. Despite their frolic, they don't seem any friendlier.
I'm back. One moment. Put my headphones back on.
The realm. Alex.
I'm not that salty. It's just, this game has been pretty good.
On your way out, if you want to kill somebody, it would help me a lot.
I have a ticket.
It's been doing really good about not having too many dead man walking, but maybe that's just because I've been prepared for it.
Apparently, Alexander's not the only one who's curious. Alexander takes the night flesh. Alexander slips.
God. I can't with this fucking game. Am I gonna have to go through that whole sequence again with the singing? Really?
Oh no.
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
I need to just save after every fucking room, I think.
Alex?
5 is extremely cool. 6 is really kicking my ass right here at the end, but thus far hasn't been too bad. Once we get out of this section, it won't be so bad. I'm not sure how I even slipped there. I was very clearly not even close. I got a slice of, my mother-in-law made homemade pizza. So I have a slice of that. So maybe when we watch that terrible song again, maybe that will, I'll chow down on that. Sorry about this. I'm usually more competent than this. So frustrating. It's like everything just did not work out in exactly the wrong way. Like having the embers run out right before talking to the horse, not having the Styx water right before, not realizing about the Styx water right before the point of no return. It's just hilarious coincidences, and I hate it.
Creature of night, to me succumb. Fire and brimstone leave thee numb. Purity bind thee like a chain, to do whate'er I now ordain.
Nightmare. That on.
Now.
Hope you're ready to see that dancing one more time. I don't even need water anymore.
Nightmare. And some of.
Who are we? I will.
Let's save. We just need to save in every single screen.
Why is
2 Easter eggs that were discovered for decades after this game came out? You know what I meant? I was looking at the cutting room floor, and I was mentioning this a little bit the other day, but on the screen with Beauty's house, where we rescue her from her first stepmother, there's supposed to be a cat there. There's a sound file where it's like, says something along the lines of, Alexander doesn't want to mess with the striped cat, and there's like clearly no cat there.
Alexander.
I'm going to
the skeletons are
this
over.
half a slice of pizza. I'll be right back. This scene's even better the third time.
The realm. Alexander picks up the skeleton key.
I had to finish the slice. That was really good. We've gotten into the habit in our house of making pizza instead of ordering it. So much cheaper, so much more delicious. I'm saving. Some people in the Scum Discord helped you rip all the voice lines. I am seriously considering ripping all of the sound clips and having them as some form of like random sound clip. Like I've got other things like that. Like I have GLaDOS.
Hiss.
Alexander slips off the path.
What do you mean I slipped? Fuck you! That's why we save. I was nowhere near. I was trying to talk to GLaDOS.
Apparent. Flesh.
Anything to piss me off. Stand here. Stand here. There we go. Hey, stranger. The water's fine.
Using that on Charon's boat, Alexander scoops a little of the river Styx into the teacup with the swamp ooze.
There's so many sound clips. I have the swamp ooze! And by that I mean the river Styx water. Let's give the coins to Charon. Yep. I'm pretty sure there's probably a Python script that can, like, rip open the... Actually, no, I take it back. There's, like, a program that can do it. I haven't really looked too far into it, but the amount of voice lines in this game is insane. And that was it. That was one screen that I screwed up. Let's try and open the door.
What I
talk to the gate.
I
agree. My first is foremost legally. My second,
go back through the door. Save as Assassin's. Just in case I need to go back out there, I'm not going to reset. What?
Alexander can't talk to the Lord of the Dead from here.
The hell I can't.
Alexander.
What kind of god are you?
As the
I pushed too many times.
Alexander.
What if kiss?
I need to be a bit more cautious.
I did not. A man of
for this.
Make
grab the mirror.
Take me.
Make old man cry. What is on Roar TV? Oh, it's SNL.
Thank you.
Okay. Yeah. Now we can go back to the actual plot. I think even if it does let me do the second, and as I'm saying it out loud, I know I can't. So we're not going to do the alternate route anyways. Even if I had the opportunity, I probably wouldn't bother at this point. All right, those two are going to fuck off and go find their allies. Oh, that made me salty. That's okay. Let's save it. Let's save it, and running out of time, we're going to come back over here, and we're going to try and progress the video game. We are going to use the feather on the teacup, which is what we were trying to do earlier, but we couldn't because we did not have the river Styx.
Alexander dips the large black feather into the teacup and stirs the contents gently.
Now we will... Oh, can't do it yet.
To his amazement, the jet-black color of the feather slowly drains from end to tip into the teacup. The teacup mixture blackens and thickens to a paint-like consistency. Alexander carefully puts it away, discarding the drained feather.
So I just have a full teacup of horse shit, like just sitting there in my inventory. Now I can take the paintbrush
to paint something. Alexander must Feeling artistically inspired, Alexander decides to make use of the large blank castle wall. Ah, a doorway. Just what Alexander was thinking this
A coyote runs into it and slams his face against the wall. So now I can take the magic book. Book. I can take the magic paint spell.
With trepidation, Alexander gathers his strength for the enchantment of the painted door. Magic paint, black as ink. Bring to life what I think. Make it real what I draw, according to this spoken law. The spell worked. The door has magically solidified.
The vizier comes down. Who put this door here?
Eager to be inside the castle at last, Alexander opens
I don't
the
know.
enchanted door.
I wasn't going to say anything, but why is the narrator saying those lines. He shouldn't have.
The magic paint door fades back into the wall. So much for an easy exit.
Okay, my guide is hilariously low information on what to do here. So let's just go into doorways.
Alexander opens the dungeon door.
That's a dungeon door? Is this where the ghost is? At least it doesn't lock from the inside. Let's start looking through. Who has dungeon doors leading to the main hallway?
Mother, where are you?
We found the ghost boy. Let's give him the handkerchief. Does he have anything to say?
What's the matter, little boy?
I'm lost. I can't find my mother. I don't know why she would just leave me here. I've been alone ever so long. Mother? Mother, where are you?
This is the basement? Oh, that makes sense because we were down under the hill, right? That actually does track. Oops. I think he said something like, I found your mom in
It's
hell.
Mama's. It even smells like her. I can feel her now. I know where to go.
Wait. Before you go, is there anything you can tell me about the castle?
The Vizier's a bad man.
Like to
Bye.
play in secret places. In the basement behind the Man of Steel is a door. Nobody except me knows it's there anymore.
This kid sounds like either Huey or Dewey or Louie, one of them.
Farewell.
Neat. We saved a ghost boy. From here, it says enter Jalo's room.
Alexander doesn't see any way of...
I don't know where Jalo's room...
Alexander will need to...
I don't know where Jalo's room is.
Remembering what the little boy ghost said, Alexander experiments with the suit of armor. He pushes down.
You want to know what it
pulls
says?
Up on the knight's
It says
right
basement.
arm.
Jalo ghost boy. Enter Jalo's room. Give him lamp.
Passage.
Enter jail cell. Give him a handkerchief. This isn't where I want to be yet.
Alexander hears the sound of voices.
I don't want to be here yet.
A closed door. The plaque reads, "God."
In the right hallway. Thank you. I don't want to be in the in that secret area yet. Oh, that's right. He's up here. I stand corrected.
Uh-oh. Guard dog.
An intruder! Grab him!
I was just looking for the kitchen.
Let's, do I need to get captured? I guess I might as well see what happens.
You're the foreign saboteur the Vizier warned us about. He sure fits the description. He's supposed to be dangerous,
Okay.
Mike. Let's throw him in a dungeon, then go tell Captain Saladin.
The John
Right,
Wayne
good
wasn't
idea.
necessary.
You'll stay in here until we find out what the Vizier wants to do with you.
The guard dogs leave Alexander to his fate, locking the door noisily behind them. Alexander wonders how he'll get out of this one.
I don't think he can. It's Jalo!
Prince Alex.
Jalo, what are you doing here?
Never mind. Quick, before the guard dog patrol comes around again.
How did you know I was...
This is no place to talk, Alexander. Just trust that I know everything that goes on in this castle. Now, be more careful. If you get caught again, I don't know if I'll be able to get you out.
It won't let you do it unless you do it twice. That's funny. Alright, I'll catch up with you in a second, Jalo, because I kind of want to try that out.
Alexander hears the clear sound of guard dog voices coming from behind the door. He decides opening the door wouldn't be wise. Against his better judgment, Alexander decides to open the door. Somehow, he just knew that wasn't such a good idea.
And where might you think you're going? I think someone must have let our prisoner loose, Ralph.
Who would be crazy enough to do that, Hal?
I don't know, but if I find out, that traitor will be sorry. Let's keep an extra sharp eye in the halls. We'll make sure no one can get near him again.
Right, Hal.
The guard dogs slam the door and lock it. Alexander has a feeling there will be no help from Jollo this time. The dungeon door is locked.
So I'm guessing this is just a fail state of wait long
The
enough.
cot looks uncomfortable.
Like, how do we're here to see deaths. I have another extra life, do I?
Alexander's. That torch can't help Alex.
I might just reload anyways. Screw it. We got stuff to do. We got stuff to do. Screw it. Let's see. Is this Jollo's
There's
room?
a door on the east wall.
We'll save that extra life
Alexander
just in case we need it.
decides to find out what's on the other side of that door.
Jollo, you have a
You found my
huge room.
Good. Now you'll be safe here for a little while. I couldn't risk asking in the hall, but what are you doing here? I mean, the wedding is supposed to start any minute.
Well, actually, it's a little hard to explain.
I bet. You run a terrible risk of being here, though. The castle is crawling with guard dogs, especially today. The Wazir will have your hide if he finds you.
I know that, Jollo.
I am
But Cosima
continually
is being
impressed
married
with how many different
What
options
greater
there are in the
risk
game
is there
this
than
whole.
that?
All voice
Of
acted,
course
nonetheless.
You're right. Young love.
Young love.
I forgot what heartburn it is. But what are you supposed to do about it?
I've got to try to see her. Maybe even stop the wedding.
You know,
Is
because
that all? And
her
here I
parents were
thought you would
killed by
try
him.
Something dangerous. Oh.
And you should trust my opinions.
Don't worry about me, friend. Just tell me, where is Cosima?
As far as I know, she's still in her bedroom upstairs. You'd never make it up there, though. The guard dogs are everywhere, and they're very loyal to the crown. Unfortunately, right now the crown means Al-Hazred. If we had proof of something truly afoul, the guard dogs might listen. As it is, they're your enemies, not his.
I understand. I've had no lack of enemies since I got here. In fact, you'd almost think I
You
wasn't
keep
well.
messing with stuff.
And they say princes have no sense of humor. Well, I can see there's no putting you off. For Cosima's sake, I wish you luck. I'll be here if there's anything you need.
Thanks, Jollo.
Jollo's the best character.
The wall above Jollo's desk sports a notice of a circus. A plain trunk provides minimal storage for the bedroom.
What's this?
A cozy little...
Oh, it's a fireplace. All right, Jollo, I got a thing for you.
I've been thinking of what you said about swapping a replica for the genie's lamp. I got this lamp from the old lamp seller in town. Do you think it will pass?
Oh, heck yeah.
Why, yes! It's an exact replica. That's amazing. How did you guess?
I saw a cutscene.
I suppose it was intuition.
I took a picture. I took a
I'll
picture.
have to wait for the right moment, mind you.
I took a
But
picture.
I should be able to get close enough to swap this for the real thing, and none shall be the wiser. Now you shall see Jollo's skill.
Oh yeah, the two
I'm sure
spaces
your
after
hands
a
are
period.
mightier than my
It took
sword,
me
my
so
clever
long
friend.
to not do that back when I was writing.
Go ahead. And
It feels
do
weird
as
to
you
see it.
planned, and let me worry about swapping the lamp. If I accomplish the trickery, I'll manage to get
The
the lamp
supple
to you
and
somehow.
skilled
You never
hands of
fear.
a clown.
I have faith, Jollo. You are a true friend.
Oh, shucks. I'd do anything
Why
for
don't
the
you give me
princess.
one of those dog cat pictures again? There you go. Can I rifle through his stuff now that he's left? I'm probably gonna save.
Alexander doesn't want to intrude on Jollo's privacy by looking through his trunk.
Actually, I would love to look through Jollo's trunk. I would love to dig all through Jollo's trunk. Oh, I'm gonna go save the day. He's up here. It's taking its sweet time. I'm something of a hero. Alright, now we can go into the secret passage.
Alexander opens the secret passage.
I'm looking at all of the different ways you can die on this list. Fail to get caught by guard dogs.
Alexander
Fail to
hears the
convince
sound of
Saladin.
voices coming from
Stay in
nearby.
throne room. Get shot by genie.
The old walls are dirty and show the neglect of a forgotten place.
Oops.
The wall has deteriorated significantly in this area, leaving a chink in the wall. Alexander peers through the chink in the wall.
Captain, I've been hearing rumors from the guards who've been watching the princess. They say lately she's been pounding on her door and begging to be let out.
She keeps saying, I don't want to get married to the vizier. What's going on with that?
Upsetting the other dogs. Ain't no guard in the castle who would willingly keep the princess anywhere she don't want to be.
Alhazred claims that a foreign intruder is here to assassinate her. That's why she's got to be kept under lock and key, right up until the wedding.
Call me an old dog that can't learn new tricks, but I say the princess should be the one given the orders.
That's treason.
Alhazred has been in charge for months, what with the king's death and Casima's mourning. Tonight, the wedding will seal it, and there's nothing we can do about it.
I mean, for a good cause, but
or
that's
not,
treason,
he's our
pups.
liege. Need I remind you of your oath to the crown?
Aye, we've an oath. For the sake of the princess, we'll not be forgetting it. He'd just better treat her well.
Speaking of the Wazir, and he's keeping in that magical room of his.
It's not a magic room. It's just the door he's enchanted somehow. I say he's still got the royal treasury in there, along with whatever else he's so eager to protect.
What? You
Not
guys
even
can't
the
talk like
treasurer
this.
is allowed in there anymore.
You can't talk like this in open forum.
He was speaking of that black magic is what. I heard him say Ali, but then Bay came up and started yapping at me.
Enough! It is not our place to question the practices of our liege, no matter how strange. The wedding will be starting soon. Report to the throne room when you hear the music start.
But then Bay came up and is yapping. There we go. Almost all the guard dogs' names are onomatopoeia of dog sounds, by the way. I'm assuming other than
That was a
Saladin.
climb. Alexander hears the faint sound of a woman crying nearby.
Oh, a woman cry. Where are we finding woman?
Alexander peers through the chinks in the wall.
They don't get
trying
paid
to
enough.
look
They
at
probably
the
don't get
source
paid
of the
at all.
crying
They're
sounds.
they're guard dogs. They get paid with pets.
Palms begin to sweat and his heart to race. It's Casima.
And
He's
she's
found
beautiful.
Princess Casima.
What? Who's there?
I'm gonna put my weenie through this
It is
hole.
I, Alexander. I'm here behind.
There's no time
the
to
wall.
explain.
My, how suave that sounds.
Alexander?
How suave. Yep, I'm over here.
It really is you. Oh, I knew you were close by, but how did you get inside the castle walls?
It's a long story and not important now. You did get my ring.
Yeah, I threw it away.
Oh, yes. It has brought me such comfort, Alexander, to know you were close by and had not forgotten. But you shouldn't be here. You're only endangering yourself.
Do you want a really boring book?
I don't care about the danger. I would brave anything to learn.
What is it?
Alhazred, do you want to wed him, Casima?
I mean, he's cute.
Oh, please believe me when I say that I never agreed to marry that man. Even when my father trusted Abdul absolutely. I never liked him. But with mother and father gone, I'm afraid there's no stopping him.
If you do not wish to marry him, Casima, you shall not. I promise you. Only come with me now, and we shall escape.
How? I cannot fit through this wall. Besides, do you think I could leave my kingdom, my people, in Abdul's hands?
Your people is made up of
But
4
Abdul
dudes.
would tear the castle apart if I were to disappear from my room. You shall have to do what you can to delay his plans
Jalo?
from your end.
There's guard dogs.
I can't just
There's
leave
the
you
ferryman.
Alexander, do not
There's
despair
4
for
dudes.
me. I have been safe in this room for nearly 6 months now. Abdul can be in no hurry, whatever he plans. After all, I'm to be his bride, am I not? I have been
Gross.
planning too, you see. I believe I can escape. If I can only get a chance to lay my hands on a weapon, there might be an opportunity in the hustle of the wedding.
Oh, Prince Alex, you found your ways into
Just
the
a moment
walls.
more, then you must go. Let us not waste time with words. Please, let me just look at you, dear Alexander.
I want to reach my hand in and poke you right in the nose. Here, have a knife. Just start shoving the scythe in. Well, it won't let me, right?
Alexander doesn't see any use for...
I got you a weapon.
Here, take this dagger. It's not much, but it might come in handy.
Why, it's perfect. This is just the sort of thing I've been
Can you
looking
hold
for.
that a little
Thank you,
safer,
Alexander.
please?
I'll keep it close and use it if I must.
I need you to be a little more... There you go.
Alexander looks with longing at the fair Cosima. She's even more beautiful than he remembered.
Can I...
Alexander stands...
There we go.
Oh no! Someone's coming!
The lock on Cosima's door rattles abruptly.
Alexander, hurry! Step away before they see you!
Alexander hears scuffling and a woman's brief cry from the other side of the wall. Then
She just starts
silence.
stabbing wildly. Like 3 dead guard dogs.
Alexander looks through the chinks. Cosima is gone.
A fine rescuer I'm turning out to be.
Yeah. Alright, what's over here?
Alexander hears
A lot of
the sound
holes in the wall
scratching
of the
coming
palace.
from the other side of the wall.
Why are there so many holes in the walls? This is supposed to be the palace. You got a Bob's Burger style ductwork.
Alexander looks through the chink in the wall.
Where Alhazred is loudly narrating
Dear
his...
Shadrach, salutations from the Society of the Black Cloak, etc., etc. My long preparations are about to come to fruition.
Ready for a lore drop?
In a matter of minutes, I will wed the lovely Cosima. Once I've established my power and my crown, I can stage another accident.
Why would you even write this, let alone say it out loud?
The princess has proven infuriatingly stubborn, as you know. She's becoming quite a dangerous little thorn in my side.
I like the rhino in the background.
It is a shame I have to kill her. She is lovely and would be amusing to keep around, but I can't risk her talking treason to one of the guards. So far I've managed to keep her locked away, but I can't continue that forever. Well, on to it now. I'd send her to you, but as you know, I had no luck in doing so with Mordak. I close in triumph. King Abdul Alhazred.
We keep killing the
I think
previous
it's about time to see
wizards.
if Shamir has taken care of the wench as I asked. It's almost time for the wedding.
Oh, did Shamir... The genie picked up her. Never mind. I thought it was a guard dog.
The wazir's words fill Alexander with blazing anger and fear for Cosima's life.
That blackguard! That murderous swine! His way if I have anything to say about it.
Down the corridor of... Good
There's a
lord.
vague outline of what appears to be a door on the wall.
Look through the hole over here, the vizier's plan. Open black box.
Alexander sees lots of black cloaks.
Where am I? Is this the vizier's?
A storage trunk sits at the foot of the bed. The trunk bears a large brass lock. The trunk is locked.
Well, good thing we picked up a skeleton key from a dancing skeleton.
Alexander
We earned it.
inserts the skeleton key in the trunk's lock.
We watched
and
that guy
turns it.
dance 3
He
times.
hears a click. Alexander opens the trunk. It looks like the owner of this trunk is quite the correspondent. The stack of letters appears to be ordered by date because the top one is dated only a month ago.
Going long tonight? We're almost done.
Alexander picks up the most
Ish.
recent letter and examines it.
20 minutes tops.
The letter is addressed to Abdul Alhazred from the wizard Shadrach. It reads,
Also, remember when we had
Greetings
to
a brother
do
of the
all
Black
that bullshit 3 times?
I was sorry to hear of Great Mordak's death, though he was a bit of a ninny at chess. It seems the plans for that little kingdom of yours are coming along. I must congratulate you on your handling of the king and queen. Isolating the island so that no protest could develop was another brilliant stroke. It looks like there's not much left to stand in your way. Do as I recommended with the girl, and you shall have your crown.
Asterix, kill her.
Fiend.
Was there anything else to grab in here? Take the letter evidence.
A fire in a small hearth. There's a box of ebony on the table. Alexander opens the ebony box and looks inside. There's an old bottle of black ink among the box's trinkets. The box contains... Inside the ebony box is a piece of paper with the word Zebu printed on it.
Zebu.
The bottle contains only a small amount of black ink. Alexander can read the box.
So we just needed to learn the word Zebu.
Alexander steps confidently out.
Hey, who the...
Hello there.
Don't just stand there. Grab him, Bay. I'll bet it's that saboteur fellow the Wazir warned us about. I say we run him through right here and now.
No. Woof. The Wazir will run you through if he doesn't get a chance at the prisoner. Let's put him in the dungeon for safekeeping, then we'll go tell the captain.
Aye, Wolf, you're right. Let's go.
What door are we talking about?
I think someone must have let our prisoner loose.
Who would...
I don't...
Alexander. Alexander. Alexander crawled.
All right, let's try this the other direction. Confidently. Well, I mean, actually, can I? Oh, I can't go this way.
Alexander see.
Let's save first.
Alexander's.
I forgot that I can push that door open. Okay. Basement to throne room trigger. Where's the treasury room? Basement magic door. What door? Oh. I know which door it's talking about.
Since the door on the west wall has no visible knob or handle, Alexander
I have no idea
decides
how
to
I'd think
try to
about
open it
trying
with
that
his
without
voice.
the guide.
He composes his words carefully.
Ali Zebu.
Listen, door. I would have you open. Ali Zebu.
Door's like,
it worked.
No. What do we got in here? Pull drapery.
Alexander pulls the drapery aside, curious as to what might lie underneath.
I like all of this shit he stole, and he just puts a drapery over top.
On the table is a coat of arms with the head of a beast on the crest.
Beast said that his coat of arms was stolen by the druids. This must be it.
Can I take this?
Alexander decides.
No.
On the table is a fleece made of gold.
That fleece must belong to the winged ones, and they thought the Isle of Wonder had taken it.
On the table is a strange-looking stone that's giving off an odd, high-pitched noise.
That must be the Isle of Wonder's singing stone. Didn't the queens think that the beast had stolen it?
So in the world's wildest plot twist,
On the table is a miniature oak tree. It looks very
all
old.
of the stuff that we thought was stolen was stolen by
That
Al
must be the
Hazred
sacred
instead.
miniature oak that the druids thought the winged ones stole.
As Alexander looks at the objects on the table, he realizes the depth of the Wazir's cunning. It must have been the Wazir or an accomplice who stole that one thing most precious to each island, and then leaked rumors that one of the other islands was responsible.
What did the Wazir have to gain by causing the islands to hate one another?
Distrust. So now that we've seen that, Like, we have so much evidence now.
Alexander hears the sound of music coming from the east. It sounds somewhat classical.
Maybe
but...
he's got a notebook.
Oh no, it's wedding music. Alexander hears a door
my
of the north
girlfriend.
open. Then the sound of guard dog footsteps. The footsteps are headed this way. Uh-oh, Hey!
Okay, wrong way. Never mind. God damn it.
Alexander.
So I wonder, are they on both sides?
Alexander
They're
hears
not.
the sound of a guard's footsteps coming from... Wait, there are more footsteps approaching from the west. Now what?
So now I can go upstairs.
Alexander looks cautiously around the grand hall.
Place where there are actually no
There are
guard
no
dogs.
guard dogs to be seen. The wedding music is coming from behind those two large doors.
Oh, it's
Prince
only
Alexander,
it's
here,
only the biggest
the
guard
Vizier
dog.
will have my head for allowing you within a mile of the royal wedding. Since you are of noble birth, I will give you 5 seconds to explain your presence here before killing you. I warn you, it had better be good.
All right, let's save it. Let's just see if we can
Captain
convince.
Saladin, consider. I know you cannot be blind to the Wazir's true nature.
My personal feelings have nothing to do with it. I serve the crown.
Captain Saladin. But Saladin...
All right. That's the only thing I can do with him.
Alexander is carrying a...
See if we can give him the Vizier's letter.
Wait. If you love your princess, you'll hear me out. The Wazir is not what he appears to be. Kasima is in terrible danger. I have proof that this is so. For your princess's sake, you must believe me.
Let me see that.
Saladin reads the letter, his sword points still against Alexander's throat. Alexander watches the guard dog's noble face darken with rage.
This is treason. I'll have his throat. But how do I know this letter is not a forgery? You could have written this yourself.
Does it? Do
But
I look
did
like
not.
I have
you
evil
no doubts of
handwriting?
your own about our Hazred? Don't you see? All he wants is the crown. Kasima
I'm
is being
supposed to marry
coerced. We
Kasima.
must stop the wedding.
It is true. I have had my suspicions about the Wazir, especially when King Califim and Queen Alaria died. But I have seen Kasima with him several times. She appears to be quite happy, even enthusiastic. I don't believe she could love him if he truly were so wicked.
I forgot about this side
I
plot.
cannot believe for a moment that she loves that snake.
A jilted lover would not believe it. But come, see for yourself.
I forgot about this part. A jilted lover would not believe it. I love
The
Saladin.
captain of the guard leads Alexander into the throne room, where a ceremony seems to be in progress. Alexander feels his blood run cold at the sight.
I, Kasima, declare Abdul al-Hazred as my lawful and beloved husband and king of this realm.
But, Kasima, what are you saying?
You sound so
Do
natural.
you still claim that the princess is being forced? Perhaps it's you that's the danger, as the Wazir has said.
I have considered other characters from this. If I just stay too long in this room, apparently, I die. So let's stay too long in the throne room. Let's see what happens.
If you refuse to defend yourself, you must have faked the letter. Since you cannot prove your point, I shall prove mine.
You kill. Wow. In the throne room during the wedding? What else is an option? Stay in the throne room, get shot by the genie, fail to convince Saladin. Okay, I need to talk to Kasima.
Kasima, stop!
Prince Alexander here? This is an outrage! How dare you allow this traitor to get past you, Saladin? You
Or walk
stupid
out?
mutt!
No, that's all
Can't
right.
you even keep the castle free of assassins during your own princess's wedding? Kill him! Kill him now!
Lord Alhazred, with all due respect, you are not quite king yet.
This
and
line?
This is a wedding ceremony, not an execution.
I would never kill this prince in the throne room right
You
here.
contradict me, you flea-bitten mongrel! I gave a direct order. Obey me, or feel my wrath.
Milady, I apologize for my behavior, but I am yours to command in all things. I wanted merely to hear your own wishes from your own lips. Tell me what it is that you wish me to do with this young man, and I will obey.
Why, Captain, you heard my dear Abdul. If he wishes this atrocious young man's death, then I want nothing more than to see him get
By
his
my
wish.
sparkly
Obey
yellow
thy liege
eyes.
now and always.
As you wish, princess.
Just as Saladin prepares to run Alexander through with his sword, a shout is heard from the direction of the Grand Hall.
Hold! In the name of the true king!
It's just a pose over the eyes.
King
That's funny.
Calathim and Queen Ilaria burst into the throne room, looking alive and well and full of wrath. Behind them, a line of supporters look prepared to battle, if necessary, for their beloved royal couple.
They're sieging the throne room.
Cosima, darling, are you all right? Has he hurt you?
Hands off of her, you murderous goat!
If I want your advice, I'll ask for it, Mother.
But, Calathim, that's not Cosima. Ignore my daughter anywhere.
Her eyes are not
What
sparkling
have you done
and
with our
yellow.
daughter, you devil!
The lovely image of Cosima suddenly bursts into smoke and is replaced by the Wazir's genie.
So if the genie is able to do this, why didn't he actually make some really good disguise other than the old lady on top of the mountain?
You conniving serpent!
Get him, guards! Saladin, your sword!
Drat it all! You may have ruined my plans, but you won't get me, or your precious Cosima. Get them, Shamir! I command you!
I command you!
He's getting away! Stop him!
Yes, sire, as soon as I deal with this genie.
Oop. He is dealt with.
Shamir, the Wazir's genie, begins to throw balls of dazzling light at the guard dogs.
So what is the get shot by the genie in the tower? If I just stand here long enough, is he going to shoot me too?
The genie, finding a free moment in the battle, suddenly realizes that Alexander is still in the room.
Gotcha, Prince Alexander!
We're good at
Shamir.
this.
Alexander feels his pockets carefully.
Alright, let's follow him. Shamir can catch up here.
Alexander, be careful. Alhazred has a sword.
You idiots. We've all got
Shut up,
swords.
witch! Shamir Shamazel! Get in here! Here I am, master! It's about time, you bumbling fool! How could you let him follow me? Well, there were the guard dogs, master, and then... Never mind! Just kill him! Kill him now!
Jalo, help.
As you wish, master. Razzle, dazzle, snap and snazzle!
It's me.
Alexander,
I'm here to help.
I did it. I swapped the lamps. Here, quick, take it.
Bless you, Jalo. I knew you could do it. Now get clear, friend.
No arguments there, my lord. Good luck.
He went in a hero, he left a hero. Oh shit. Use...
Shamir Shamazel, hold your spells. I am your master now. I order
We've already
you to
seen
go
him
back
die
into
to
your
a
land.
lightning bolt.
How did you get my lamp? You thief! You've ruined me.
My lamp! Oh, thank Valhalla! I hated working for that loathsome creature. I already feel his nastiness leaving me. How I've longed for a master like you.
I hope you're not waiting for Prince Alexander to use all these wishes he's gonna have properly.
I've got a new master. I've got a new master.
I'm not even sure he uses any of them.
So, you are a thief as well, Alexander. Stealing the lamp was very clever, I'll grant you that. But I am the master thief. Face my sword if you dare. The man left standing shall have the lamp.
I thought that's what he just did. It looks like he just tossed it down the damn
I don't need the
stairs.
genie to deal with a coward like you.
Which I wasn't gonna say anything, but what are you doing, Alex? Scythe his dick off. I like where your head's at. I can't reach into my inventory.
Alexander, no!
Damn it, I keep ending up here. I can't scythe.
Inspiration, Alexander fixes upon the only weapon in sight.
Zounds! This sword must weigh a ton.
Good. Then you shall only fail sooner, my prince. So, the mouse would bite?
This mouse shall bite. As you shall soon
That's the
see.
worst line in the
or
game.
Should I say, soon feel?
Alexander,
You
no.
can barely lift that sword, my prince. Better to lay it down now. I promise to dispatch you with little pain.
A tempting offer. But I think I'll wait and see what this
Exactly.
sword can do.
No, you got
Suit
stabbed. No. Alexander over here with a Elden Ring's great sword. It's a good fight. Do I need to do some? Yeah, here we go.
Alexander's arms start to tremble under the effort of wielding the
Cosima
huge
accidentally
sword.
stabs
His
me.
muscles are nearing exhaustion.
Alexander, I'll help you. Ow! Sorry.
And so it ends.
Not if I can help it, you murderer.
Cosima thrusts the small dagger into a
Cosima,
husband's
fuck him
shoulder
up!
with all her might.
Ah! You dare raise a finger to me? You will regret that, princess.
Bonk.
Cosima, are you all right?
I'm fine, Alexander. I was just so afraid for you.
There's no need to fear anymore, princess.
Yes, I know. How can I ever repay you? For myself, for my
I
kingdom.
was thinking with your body.
It was not in
I've
me
been
to let
very,
harm come
very,
to you.
very horny for you.
Can you find it in you, princess, to give me more than your gratitude?
This is olden times. I'm not very woke.
What are you saying?
I love you, Cosima. Would you ever consider... Do you think you could marry me?
Could you ever have doubted it, my prince?
We've known each other a collective an hour and a half. Ew. Between the events of the two games, we've had about 4 sentences of talking.
Oh! Guards!
Princess Cosima, are you well?
I'm quite well, thank you. Please take Abdul and put him in the dungeon. See to it that he gets a doctor.
Yes, Majesty.
She could go marry the bookseller. I love that Alhazred is just chill. He's just chill about it. Like, well, you got me. My bad. 1 week later.
Cosima and Alexander ask Captain Saladin to perform their wedding ceremony. Saladin is honored to do so.
I'm really glad the druids could be here.
On this historical day of great joy in the land of the Green Isles, we witness the union of Cassima, beloved princess of this realm, and Alexander,
She could have married
Prince
Jalo.
of Daventry.
Jalo's
To
the
you,
catch.
Prince Alexander of Daventry,
Jalo's a hero.
take Princess Cassima to be your wife, to love and to cherish for as long
This
as you both shall live.
1980s rom-com.
I do.
And to
Ass
you,
bastard.
Princess Cassima of the land of the Green Isles, take Prince Alexander to be your husband, to love
Now
and
they
to
all wanted to
cherish
wear
for
something
as
different.
long as you both shall live.
Alexander's just
I
gonna wear
do.
his green shirt.
Do you have a ring?
I have Alexander's royal insignia ring.
Oh, I meant like a wedding
Very good.
ring.
Please place the ring on Cassima's finger.
You're rich. You can't afford a different whatever. It's not my
Who
business.
gives this bride to be wed?
Her mother and I willingly give our daughter's hand in wedlock.
Our mother and I recently
speak
back
for the
from the
queen?
land of the dead.
I will. Alexander's mother and I recognize his marriage.
It's
to
King
Princess
Graham,
Cassima
everybody!
with our hearts And sanction this union.
King Graham!
Then Alexander and Cassima.
It's
I now
one
pronounce you
line.
Man and wife. You may kiss the bride.
He gets one line. Also, watch Jalo. Jalo does some great dancing coming up.
Congratulations, my children. I have an important question for you both. Please hear me.
Yes, sire?
Alexander, I welcome you into our family with open arms. I
Hooray.
place trust in Alhazred because I so badly wanted a son and a husband for my beloved daughter. I was wrong. But you are true and good, Alexander. You have proven yourself to all my people.
By the way, you can't see it.
Thank you, sire.
They invited the
Valaria
chess
and
people
I have been
at the bottom
through
right.
much. Even though we have returned to our... I do not think we are able to reign again.
Because of being
Will
dead
you
and
two
all.
consider the crown? I know as king and queen, you can heal this small kingdom from all the damage that Alhazred
We wouldn't have
has
been late
inflicted upon it.
had I not had to go to the land of the dead 3
Father.
times.
Why, I'm honored. What do you think, Cassima?
I don't think I want to.
I love my homeland, Alexander. I would be happy to stay and serve it all my days.
Let's go to war with the land
Father?
of wonder.
I believe I'm needed here. Would you be very disappointed if...
Son, I forget you're here most
Son,
of the
you
time.
must follow the destiny. I do believe the land of the Green Isles needs you.
Son?
You'll be a magnificent king, though dearly missed in Daventry.
No, you won't. We will forget.
I accept.
You will not be in
Oh, my
King's Quest
boy,
7.
What a man you've become. And how I will miss you.
King's Quest 7 will not have
Don't worry, Mother.
either y'all.
With Shamir's powers, we'll be able to visit often. I'm not about to forget my family.
Congratulations, Alexander. I'm so proud
Hi,
of
Rosella.
you.
We'll see you next
Thank
game.
you, dear sister.
Oh, Alexander, I'm so glad. Between the return of my beloved parents and our new reign, you've made me so happy.
I'm glad I could make up for some of your suffering.
The winged one's just hating everybody in this room at the bottom left.
King Alexander. When we return home to Daventry,
Daventry.
your crew will be glad to hear that their battle at sea was worthwhile.
What
in
crew?
bringing forth
The crew all
a new
died.
monarch.
We were
It's
so
fine,
worried when your
son.
men arrived.
I'm at that
home
age where
without me,
life stops
son.
giving me things and starts
so
taking them
thankful that
away.
you saved
Don't
us.
worry about me and your poor old mud.
And I am as
Mother.
grateful that my crew did not pay for my driven heart.
You have only
Your
brought us
crew
all
died.
good fortune, sire. With Shamir saved and his power used for good, reuniting the islands will be far easier. He has already repaired the ferry. Your road will be easier now that the islands are no longer feuding. Already the wounds are starting to heal.
I feel like this is a meeting we
yes,
can have
my love.
after the
Discovering
wedding.
the island's stolen treasures has done more to bring peace to this land than anything else. It is now clear that Alhazred had Shamir steal each of the island's most valued treasures, then blame the thefts on others to cause the islands to hate each other.
Don't worry about this,
Now
our
let us
TV channel.
celebrate our
Don't
good fortune.
look at
The
that.
evil that has plagued this land is done, and a new reign begins. Long live King Alexander and Queen Cassima.
Long live King Alexander!
Look at Jalo.
Long live Queen Cassima!
Jalo's dancing.
Long live the land of the Green Isles!
Yeah, all the devs just like, we need y'all to say it in sync. We need to sound like a crowd, guys.
Hooray!
Roberta Williams just like, do it again. Do it again. Also, Shamir Shemazel is going nuts. He looks suspicious the whole time if you get here without having befriended him. I didn't even know you could get here without having befriended him. Or do you mean in like the other timeline? I've never done the other timeline, and I was considering doing it before all of that mess happened, and I didn't save a save anyways. Also, it's the song. Cranking this shit.
And I just need to hear your voice. I just need to hear you say.
Killing him is your only choice on the other route? Oh, really? You're supposed to get peppermint, I thought. Let me look at this guy. I was supposed to pick up peppermint for some reason.
My ding-a-ling! My ding-a-ling! I want to be
This act is over.
reaching out.
Please tell me what to do. Yeah, the peppermint was in the other route. Can I? Okay, you can turn you down just a tiny bit. Thank you. Obliterates himself with his own spell? Oh man, I need to see that someday. Not tonight because the game made me mad. But also, do I even see where my points are? Probably after the song. So I'm not going to go, because I saved over it, I'm not going to do the alternate route, but basically what you can do is, right before we messed with the druids, you can go somewhere, you can go completely away from the druids, pretend to die, get the lamp, guard post close. Oh, yeah, Kitty was right. So the clothes that you got from Beauty, you're supposed to use to sneak into the castle. I guess, maybe. You take picture and nail. I don't even know what that is. You can't get the replica lamp on the easy path? Really? Well, this guide's wrong, then. Show letter to Saladin. Throne room, talk, use mirror to reveal genie. Tower, peppermint leaf on genie, sword, and 2 attacks. Get caught by the guards 3 times on the main path. You die. So I had a few more times I could have gotten caught, I guess. Fail to reveal the genie's identity, you die. So in one of the versions, one of the early versions of this game, I want to say, oh, the skeleton key. Oh, that makes sense. One of the versions of this game, at the end of it, the narrator actually told you that you should 231 out of 231 points. Almost like we had a guide. Congratulations on the performance. If you want to go beyond the ultimate score, we find it easier. You can easily do it by restoring back to a point before the druids' reign. Don't go back to the druids. Instead, head to the castle. Well, I would have had I not saved over my shit. And I wouldn't have saved over my shit if you hadn't have made the skull that had the hot embers have those embers cool down. I would have done it. But you ruined everything, Roberta Williams. That's okay. It's fine. It's fine. Let's just look at Truvy for a hot minute. Is there like a post-credit scene? There's not. The game just shut down. Okay, so we were a